now. Pop the cherry, Michael.
This really is.
You better make it hurt.
Ooh, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God.
Look out, Michael Albert. You got to see it. Look out, look. It's fucking badass.
And the show goes on.
That came to Billy, what the fuck? Can't you wait till your show starts? Jesus Christ. You get the
Ladies and gentlemen, whoa! Did you guys watch Queens? All those pies? All those pies? Did you watch Lolcow Live? All those fights? All those fights? I gotta be honest with you guys. Tonight is gonna be a tough one to get through. I'm not all here today. I don't know. I gotta bring Xylee in. Xylee gets real. Xylee gets real. How are you doing today, Xylee, my co-host?
Oh, I'm doing good. How are you?
Oh, I've been better.
Oh, what's wrong?
I feel like the whole tonight has just been infuriating. I'm just furious. Everything.
Okay. All right. So you're angry. So we're gonna switch. We're gonna switch up today. Now you're gonna be the angry one. Okay, awesome. I can do this. What are you angry about?
Everybody is fighting. We're supposed to have a big meeting tomorrow. There's supposed to be a company meeting tomorrow.
Yeah.
Lolcow Aussie is polling huge numbers. They're going to take our time slot. We're going to go at 4 a.m.
No, we're not.
I think we are.
We're not.
I think we are.
We won't. Listen. I will leave the LCU before I go live at 4 a.m.
No, I'm telling you.
I'm telling you now. I'm not going live at 4 a.m.
I'm telling you, everybody's fighting. People are getting fined $1,000 for doing something wrong on a podcast that's built around people doing something wrong.
You know what? Can I say something about that? W Wings. I'm sorry. I stand with Wings.
I got word from Boogie. He's not going to be doing anybody's shows anymore. He's done being on all episodes because he doesn't want to get fined for doing something wrong on any of these shows. He's not helping anybody out. He's done.
Okay. Because I had asked in the group chat if those two wanted to come on and talk about what happened on the show.
They're effectively on strike. The Lolcow Queens went on strike, and then Michael pied himself in the face 1,000 times.
Let me say something about that, too. Wait a minute. Let me say something about that, too, okay? Now, you know I can't stand a bitch, right? You know I can't stand Becky.
Yeah.
It is very much established I cannot stand her. However, I have to give her a W. Because damn if Mike didn't deserve all that shit he got. Especially going on Lolcow Live and adding on to that shit that shit show that happened today. And the shit that he made them do yesterday and the days before that. I'm sorry. I have to give Becky the W today. I have to. He deserved it.
Becky got the dub from Xylee.
Yeah, I have to give it to her. She deserves it.
Yeah, Becky, wear that W proudly. What if you start giving Becky W's every episode now?
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry.
What if you start giving Becky W's every episode now?
Oh, that ain't gonna happen.
What if Becky's become the employee of the month?
Hasn't she already? I mean, she pretty much gets away with everything.
Look at that. Becky getting W's left and right.
You know, that's Keen giving it to her. As always.
Giving him dubs. Morel gave a super chat, said, how it feel to get less dono than Grace did today. It feels good. Mooch says, best show. You guys save us from this insanity. We're going to do what we can, Mooch. This is basically therapy session for everybody at this point.
Yeah.
I got to bring in Cake Behind a Camera. Are you here, Cake Behind or Pie Behind a Camera?
Bro, don't you need to like take a shower or something?
Yeah, you can't see me, right? Because I'm fucking naked.
No, we cannot see you. Thank you.
I can taste your nudity.
Bro, yeah. It is what the fuck it is. Jesus Christ.
What was your favorite pie?
No, the cherry.
Yeah, the cherry looked so good. I was low key jealous when you went Wilson from Castaway on us.
No joke. I wanted to puke with that mayonnaise pie.
Yeah, I saw that in your face. I will say there was a time where you did a cream pie to the face and you looked like someone from Whoville. Swear to God, bro. Hold on. I gotta show this. You look like one of the Whovians. Swear to God. Like there's
Where did your nose go?
Jesus Christ. I can't see it, but I'm going to take your word for it.
Yeah, it's like something from Are You Afraid of the Dark, maybe? Or the scary stories to tell your children or whatever. Those books when you were a kid. Yeah. You look spooky.
Yes.
You look like one of the family members of Cindy Lou Who. It's so fucking funny. Oh.
Yeah.
I'll have to scrub this Airbnb. Okay, are they going to charge me? I got their blanket on the floor. I'm going to have to wash that a dozen times.
Why are you back in the Airbnb? I thought you got back home. I thought everything was looking good for
I've been in and out. I've been, we're working on it. So it's one of those things where like, I'll come over for a day. I'll come back over here for a couple. We'll stay in touch. We're working on it.
Okay.
Bro, how did it feel that they worked together to get you like this?
I probably should have saw it coming.
Are you proud of them for doing this? You wanted them to work together yesterday. You were trying to get them to work
honestly,
together.
Yeah, it feels like a culmination of like everything. So it was like, yeah, maybe.
That's funny. When you went to your doorstep and you came back with the stuff, you're like, where'd this come from? Tina must have dropped it off. And then you messaged Bridget, and I guess Bridget told you.
Yeah, she confirmed it. It was her.
How much responsibility do you take for dropping this bomb on Lolcow Live earlier today that set off everybody?
I was asked to do that by Keemstar. Not that I don't disagree, because listen, Boogie has made the mistake several times. You can't keep making the mistake. And I got to say, you guys set up these streams. It's not that fucking hard.
Well, it's
but he's saying it was some kind of crazy glitch too.
Well, no, that was one of them that he says was a glitch. But he's done this mistake a couple of other times where he's reused the old information and he didn't do it right.
And he reused data or whatever it's called. That button.
Yeah. So Keem has a video for us all to watch. I watched it one time and I haven't done it wrong since. It's like Boogie's been doing YouTube and live streaming for fucking 15 years. He should know this. And not to mention, I just want to say in defense of Keemstar, a year ago, Boogie was making like freaking $1,000 a month. Just take the dock of pay. He probably made like 25 grand last month. Just pay the 1,000, okay?
I don't think. See, the thing is I don't think it was worth 1,000. I really don't.
Probably not, but Keem is who he is.
But Boogie's also who he is, right? Like this is what Boogie does. That's why Boogie is on Lolcow Live, because he's Butter roll with the big dono. You're the best in the Lolcow universe. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Because I heard we're the weakest link, and I'm pissed. We're about to get bumped by Lolcow Aussie.
No, we're not going to get bumped by Lolcow Aussie.
We're about to get bumped by Lolcow Aussie. I'm pissed.
No, we're being bumped by the fucking mafia milkers. Excuse me, not milfers. I keep fucking up their name. The fucking mafia milkers and that goddamn review tech show. That's who we're getting bumped by.
No, we're going to be bumped by Lolcow Aussie too. We're going all the way.
No, we're not.
We're going to be a morning show. We're going to be a morning show.
I swear to God. No. Okay, listen. Everybody else wants to talk about quitting. We'll do this right now. Okay, if they think I'm going to go live live at 4 a.m., guess what that means? That means you and me leave the LolCow universe and we'll start our own shit.
I can't quit.
Saying.
I bought a boat.
You bought a
I bought a boat.
How did what?
I live in Seattle where there's water everywhere. I thought it would be economical to buy a boat.
I've been to Seattle. I love Seattle.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Awesome.
It's great for boats.
Beautiful place.
Come sail away.
It is.
Come sail away.
Billy, I don't think you bought a boat.
I definitely
What
know I
kind of
can't
boat
afford
did
the
you buy?
mortgage fees. It was a schooner.
Really? How big is it?
A sailboat?
27 feet.
Is it 27?
Okay, so we
Go
definitely
ahead.
can't have me and Boogie and Billy on it at the same time.
I don't know. There's like a dinghy. You guys could sit in the dinghy. It's got
We
a
are
dinghy.
sinking like the fucking Titanic.
No, it's got a dinghy.
That
One,
boat's not going to last very long. Holy fuck.
if one of you guys gets in the dinghy, we'll be fine.
It would look like that scene on Tommy Boy where Chris Farley was like on that sailboat.
Yeah. I have nautical.
Oh no, Brantley's in the chat calling me out. She's like, leave, do it. Brantley, this fight isn't between me and you, girl. Okay? Listen, we're homies. All right? Listen.
Yeah, I can't afford to leave. I got to pay for the dinghy. The boat I can handle on my own, but the dinghy is too much.
I got to go wash my
crazy.
dinghy, so I'm going to get out of
Oh
here.
God.
All right,
yes,
Michael.
Go watch up.
Thank you for taking one for the team tonight. 'Cause
Yeah.
those girls were gonna quit.
Well, you know what? Now they can see that they won't do anything that I wouldn't do myself.
And that's a good thing. I think it was great the way you handled it tonight. Honestly. W you, but honestly, W Becky, because you deserved it.
Probably a little. But it's been content watching them suffer. It has been entertainment.
God.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, Michael. That
Poor Mike.
that berry pie, that cherry pie looked so good on camera. Like with
That
the,
cherry pie did look good.
it was,
That's true.
I was like, man, that's cinema. That's cinema.
When I saw it, he looked like one of the Whoville people, and I was like, where does his nose go? Because it just went, thump.
I'm still mad. I'm still mad at all the people who talk shit about us.
Mhm.
I'm
No,
mad.
I'm not mad about
I'm so mad.
Actually, listen, I had somebody in the comments of our stream last night talking shit about me, right? And I went under there and they talked about how I think I'm better than everybody else and I killed the vibe or whatever. And I went under there and I said, hey, listen, I don't think I'm better than anybody else. And I've also been sick too. So I've been off. And unfortunately, with my personality, I can't hide it very well. And we talked it out and we're cool now.
Yeah, did they even know you were Puerto Rican?
Maybe not. I don't know.
You can't hide it.
No, I don't hide that shit very well.
No.
I skip Queens.
I don't
only
hide that
watch
shit
live
very
and
well
rewind.
at all.
I don't understand how people can watch Queens because it's a
So-
screaming fake outrage of people who put too much clout in their importance. If I have to
What's
say,
up?
Becky needs fired.
Yeah, the ghost with the most really thinks Becky needs fired. They only watch live and rewind. They skip Queens. And they don't know how people can watch Queens. Yet Queens tonight was making bank because Michael was taking some pies in the face. People are like, oh, it's
Yeah.
time. Michael's got to take pie. And they were.
He deserved
I think
it.
they made like $20,000 tonight. I counted. I'm bad at math. But I think they made like $20,000 tonight.
Can you imagine making that much money on a show?
I don't think it was 20,000. I'm just saying.
I don't think it was
20,000.
20,000 either, but still.
I'm gonna.
Oh God! Now Wings will come in here and tell you stop drinking.
Good. We need Wings to come in here and have a come to Jesus moment.
I want to hear from Boogie and Wings.
Boogie
damn
ain't
it.
coming on. I talked to Boogie before the show. He ain't coming on. He's not doing any extracurricular LolCow activities. He says he's done. He's not going to risk getting fined. He's
How's
done.
he gonna get fined? He's up here talking. What the hell is he gonna get fined for?
He doesn't know. He said anything can happen.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid. That's so dumb.
I'm telling you, it's dumb. Here's what we need to do.
Well, you want to
guys.
hear?
We
wanna
need
hear
to
something else this
we need
time?
to stop doing this for money. No money ever again. We all come here and work for free, so we don't argue about things like this.
True.
Because it's like I tell you, money is the root of all evil.
It certainly is in this universe.
We used to be happy
It
little fat
certainly is in the
people.
Lolcow
We used to be
universe.
so dumb and happy. We used to just walk around goofing and making mistakes. And it was like, oh, look at you made a mistake. You fake cancer. Not good. Naughty boy. And now it's like, oh, you're fine. You made a mistake. You've been making mistakes. This is mistake making the podcast. This is mistake making live. Now it's like, oh, I'm not going to go on rewind because I might lose $1,000.
So basically, because he's scared of getting fined, Keem has cucked our content.
I don't
what
know.
You're saying. Okay, you know what?
This is what I'm saying.
You
This is what
won't
I'm
say
saying.
it. I'll say it. I'll say it. Keem's cucking our content because of doing that.
This is what I'm saying. Everybody's walking on pins and needles. The
Why?
queens are revolting.
Don't walk on
The
pins
queens,
and
the queens were gonna quit. They're throwing pies in Michael's face.
He deserved it.
I put freaking hypoallergenic butt rash cream in my eye last night.
Okay, that is not butt rash cream. That is a minty thing that you put on your muscles to make it, and it goes
It's
warm and
pain
hot.
relief
There you go.
cream.
Yeah,
Pain relief
it's
cream.
It's not butt itch cream.
Oh, I don't know. It feels good when I put it on my naughty hole. It feels good.
Keem, you cucked our content.
King Boogie ain't ever gonna come on LolcowRewind again. He's afraid we're gonna lose $1,000. I told him I can't afford to lose $1,000. If I lose $1,000, I gotta give up my boat.
Apparently, he bought a boat, and the queens are revolting against you. They're coming after you next. How do you feel?
It's a bit of a headache. I wish I was drinking. Look, first of all, Boogie was not told he can't come to Rewind. Nobody said anything. I don't even know where that's
He's saying
coming
he
from.
won't come to Rewind because anything he does now extracurricular could get him fined. He says he's no longer doing any extracurricular activities in the Lolcow universe.
Can I explain myself without having Boogie interrupt me every 2 seconds?
Yes, and I'll even mute my mic.
He said he won't come on, so you got a platform.
So on Lolcow Live, I started doing all the streams because it was the only way the show was going to be successful because the static videos were not working, right? I tried to train Wings and Boogie a year ago on how to set up streams. I took a lot of time and effort. Boogie kind of got it right away, but Wings, there was an issue. Every time he would set up a stream, he would set up multiple streams, or he would set up a stream and then just cancel that and then make a new stream. When you do that, the YouTube algorithm is seeing that you're making streams, nobody's clicking on it, and then they don't send out notifications to those people that see it and don't click on it or don't watch it. It fucks everything up, all right? If you want to run a successful YouTube channel, you can't set up streams and then just not stream on them, or make multiple streams and not stream on them, right? The other issue that happened today is he set up a stream with the thumbnail from the previous video and then edited it later. Well, it takes a while to cache up, so people see that in their feed and they don't click on it because they think it's an old stream, and YouTube is reading that as, oh, this person doesn't want to watch the streams anymore. I'll stop the notifications being sent to them, right? So this has been an ongoing problem that's been going on for a year. We've had multiple meetings behind the scenes that you have to take time when you set up a stream, all right? I take this shit very serious, and they know I take it serious. Now, this came to a boiling point 2 weeks ago when Boogie fucked up a stream, and I started losing my goddamn mind, threatening a $1,000 fine, all right? I never fined him for that $1,000, but they got the hint. You do not fuck around with this. This is the easiest task in the world, setting up a stream. You can't just go make it live and then edit things later and do all that. It fucks up the goddamn channel, okay? It's serious. It's not a little mistake. It's a major mistake, okay? Today, he fucks up 2 different streams on 2 different fucking channels. I'm fucking furious. I am furious. There's no reason for this. There's a video guide, step by step, what to do. This isn't oops, this happened once. This has happened more than 10 times. 10 fucking times over the course of a fucking year. What if I cannot find him $1,000? What should happen? Because there's no change in the behavior at all.
I mean, that's a good question.
Is there a way to like make him pay that's entertaining? Like, because if you take money from him, like, we don't really get to enjoy that part, right? Is there a punishment that you could do? Like, is there something that we could
Like some
enjoy
kind of
as a
humiliation?
fan of the show?
Yeah.
I feel at this point, I don't know if punishing Boogie is actually punishing him. He likes it.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? I got to do something that hurts. This is not about those fucking people in the chat. This is not about anyone else. I need to actually hurt this fucker so he doesn't do this again. It is so fucking simple. You guys set up streams every day.
It is
How
admittedly
difficult is it?
really, really easy to do. And you gave the video to show how to do it, and it is like really easy to follow the instructions.
It's the easiest thing to do, but also if you do it wrong, it can seriously damage your channel.
Yeah.
And no one seems to get everyone's just like, oh, Keem's losing his mind. Keem's overreacting. No, I'm not. No, I'm fucking not. You're not YouTubers. You don't understand how broken this goddamn platform is. You do a couple things wrong, your channel's dead. Notifications are just turned off.
Okay.
You can't play around with this.
Okay, so I have an update. Apparently, Boogie is screaming in VC1 about, I guess, what you're saying here. And I told them to tell him to get his ass in here, that you said it was okay if he came in here. And they said Boogie is crashing out. Hold on. Brady wants to come in and say that. Hold on. All right, Brady, what's going on? Brady.
Dude, Boogie just lost his mind. He is screaming at the top of his lungs at the fans in VC. Like, you should go into voice chat.
Yeah, I'm going to run into voice chat real quick.
Please
I'll be
don't
right
drop
back.
a line, especially in
Oh,
favor
God.
of. RTU?
Are you?
Yeah, 1 second.
All right.
Twice every 2 weeks.
Boogie.
Sometimes you mess up on it.
Boogie Wings, you guys are live on
I mean, it
LolcowRewind.
happens.
What's up? I mean, like I wouldn't come in here because LolcowRewind won't be able to be listened to because everybody's talking at the same time.
I heard that you were tripping, and the audience wants to know what's going on.
Boogie
I'm in
is
the middle of a
tripping right
fucking
now.
mental breakdown.
Yeah, you just kind of crashed out.
You having a crash out?
No, man,
Yep,
I'm
he's
not
got-
well. I'm not fucking well. I'm not physical.
Boogie told me to go kill myself. He's
Oh,
crashing.
no.
Guys,
Holy shit.
can we?
Oh no!
He just needs
Oh
a
my
breather.
Okay,
Yeah, y'all should kick him out.
okay, Boogie, we love you. I don't want to be here while you're crashing out. But I'll let everybody know that you're losing your shit right now, and I hope you can get some rest and feel better.
Gamer. Holy shit.
All right, so I just went in. And Boogie is crying. Boogie is crashing out. Boogie is hurting. Wings is in there talking to him. There was a bunch of other people talking, and that kind of got boring and gross. So I couldn't really talk to Boogie because I had to fight with everybody else.
Well, then drag Boogie in here.
I'm not gonna. He's literally crying. He's not good. He needs sleep. He's having.
Well, then he needs to go. He needs to go to bed.
Yeah. He needs sleep.
He needs something.
He needs to wake up tomorrow and realize this is not that big of a deal. I understand
really
why
in there having a
I
fit?
understand why
Oh,
Boogie's
Boogie.
here. Boogie.
Boogie.
Fuck you! Why the fuck you pull me in here, motherfucker?
I
I'm in the middle
didn't
of goddamn middle fucking break.
Whoa,
Why the
whoa.
fuck did you pull
Wait
me
a
in
minute.
here?
I did not pull you in here. Neither did Billy. Neither
Boogie.
one of us
Fucking
did.
leave me the fuck alone.
wait, you
I'm in the
did?
middle of
Boogie.
a goddamn break.
Boogie.
I'm in the middle of a goddamn mental break.
We're gonna get you to
Leave
the
me
end
the
of this.
fuck
We're gonna
alone,
get you.
man.
We're gonna get you through this, dude. Everything that's going on right now is temporary. You're gonna be okay, but right now, you're feeding
This
into your own
motherfucker, I'm
anger.
this motherfucker in goddamn chat. I tried to go in there to fucking bullshit with these guys for 2 fucking hours. This John motherfucker's been on my dick.
He's like, it's a simple thing, Boogie. It's so simple. It's so simple. I understand. You don't have to say it one time,
Boogie,
10 times, 100 fucking times. Shut the fuck up.
Boogie,
Shut the fuck up.
Boogie.
How many fucking times? How many fucking times? How many fucking times? There's 20 other people in there. Let somebody else speak, motherfucker. We heard you the first 10, 20, 30, 50 fucking times.
Boogie.
I'm out thousands of fucking dollars over a fucking thumbnail.
Boogie. He's gonna tell you that it's so simple. You know what else is so simple? Not eating a sandwich when you're 500 fucking pounds. That's simple. There's things that both you and I can't do that are very simple that we struggle with.
I tried to explain that to him. I said, I don't pay my bills. I hire someone else to pay them. I don't do my taxes. Hire someone else to do them. I tried to explain to him that, yeah, Mary Had a Little Lamb is simple for me. It would be hard for Keemstar. People have different skill sets. I tried to explain it to him every goddamn way there is. This motherfucker would not shut the fuck up.
Boogie John couldn't even keep his wiener clean. He had a girl stalking him in the Discord server for 8 months. It was gross and pathetic. Don't let him tilt you. Yeah. Don't let him tilt you.
I don't know nothing about that.
Everybody in the Discord server knows their chronicles. It's gross. She literally got banned 2 days ago, and now he's tipping Boogie's tipples. Like you got to think about this, Boogie. This thumbnail thing is a problem, right? But it's not the end of the world.
It's really not. It's really not. I fixed it within 3 fucking seconds, man.
Yeah.
I was so nervous setting up this fucking stream. And I got it right for Queens when I did it for free. Got it right the second time I did it for Queens for fucking free. I did it right on my own fucking channel. I know how to do it. I'm not fucking stupid. I know how to fucking do it. I made a goddamn mistake. I have a fever of 103 fucking degrees. My leg is fucking rotting off. I did someone else a fucking favor, and it cost me thousands of fucking dollars. This is not right. This is not fucking fair. I'm fucking sick of this shit. I'm sick of getting dogpiled. I don't understand why this is happening. It was 3 seconds, man. 3 fucking seconds. 3 seconds cost me thousands of dollars and hours of my fucking precious life that I have left.
You might be losing some hours. The way you're acting right now is not healthy for you, Boogie. We got to calm you down, man. You got to breathe a little bit. The money is gonna be there or not. Like, you're gonna be fine with the money. We need to get through this. Calm you down. You're sick. You've been pushing yourself.
This is going to end up costing me the entire job. This is what John kept saying. You're going to lose the entire fucking job. He said that 2 or 3 times.
John doesn't know shit.
Okay, who is it?
I
Who is John?
fucking quit. I fucking quit.
Boogie, stop.
I can't make a simple goddamn mistake. I fucking quit. I fucking quit. I can't make a simple mistake. I fucking quit.
Boogie,
You're not gonna quit.
Who the fuck is John? Why do you care?
I don't fucking know. I don't know who he is. He's someone who rode my dick for the last 2 fucking hours.
Hey.
Boogie, listen, everything is fine.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Just calm for a second. Calm down for a second and hear me out. Everything is fine. And by fine, I mean $1,000 fine.
Keem, you're a dickhead.
Boogie.
Okay, Boogie. Let's not worry about what a Discord person named John says.
And I just wanted to fucking, after a goddamn miserable fucking day, I just wanted to hang out with the people who, there's fucking 30 people in there. Let someone else talk. I had somebody else's opinion. He left the chat after a while, after grilling me for an hour. I'm like, okay, finally. I asked somebody else's opinion. I'm like, hey man, am I crazy for saying it's unfair? $1,000 might be a little too much for 3 seconds worth of mistake. And he's like, well, actually, and another fucking hour of it, man. And he's like, I'm going to go with Keemstar with everything you fucking said here. Like, I won't call Keemstar and tell the motherfucker to his face. Here's what I said. I said it's fucking unfair for $1,000 to walk out of my pocket over a 3-second mistake. I said I don't work very well when somebody's screaming at me and condescending to me. In fact, I make more mistakes when people are condescending and screaming at me, and I don't like that work environment. I said that the very first time I made a mistake, Keemstar screamed at me and fucking condescended to me, and it's made me worse at it. It's made me worse at it, and I wish he wouldn't do it. And that's all I fucking said. Like I wouldn't say that to the goddamn world. I'm gonna tell Keemstar, fuck you.
Okay, Boogie.
I'll drive to fucking Buffalo, say to his fucking face, I don't care.
I get that, but what we need you to do is calm the fuck down. Calm down.
John knew what he was doing. He was twisting your tipples in there. He's trying to get your goat, dude. He's trying to push you. He's trolling you. John ain't shit.
Well, I'm smashing holes in my fucking walls, and
You can't be punching holes in your wall,
good
Boogie.
job, John. Save it for the show, cocksucker. At least make content out of it.
Well, Brady put him in the members waiting.
I don't want to talk to him. Are you kidding?
Okay.
John is the reason why I
All
left.
he's going to do is say the same thing he said for 2 hours. It's very simple, Boogie. It's very easy. Anyone can do it. It's very simple. It's very easy. I get that's your fucking opinion. You know what else is fucking simple? Stephen King's The Shining. But it would take Keemstar 10 fucking years to finish the goddamn thing because different people have different skill sets, John.
Yeah.
I get that it's simple for you. Going to the post office is simple for most people. It isn't for me, so I don't do it. I pay someone else to do it.
John, what are you doing in here?
Apparently I made Boogie crash out by having a conversation with him.
I repeat.
Wait, who brought John in here?
Not me. I didn't do nothing. Dude, that's not me. I got pulled into members waiting.
John, I think you owe Boogie a huge apology.
For what?
For the fact that
Not
you
letting
can't
it go the first 3 fucking times I asked you.
You can't do.
Four.
You can't do what Boogie does. All of us can do what Boogie fucked up with today. We know that. The simplest task in the fucking world. We can all do that. Boogie fucked up. But you can't do what Boogie does. You can't host Lolcow Live. You can't sit in his big ass fucking chair and entertain everybody the way he does. I think you need to step back, apologize to Boogie for pushing him this.
I'm not going to simp for Boogie just because that's
apologize
what you do,
to Boogie.
No, I'm not simping. No. And honestly, he lied because we did not talk about this for 3 hours.
No, it's literally.
I asked him a question, had to leave, came back. Okay, keep filibustering, Boogie. This is what you do.
Now it's 9:30 now.
You're filibustering,
being
dude.
a little hyperbolic, but it was many minutes.
John, you know Boogie can't tell time. Apologize to Boogie.
Yeah, it's been 30 minutes max because we talked about it for like a minute and a half, and then I had to leave,
30 minutes
and then came back, asked him about it, and then we dropped it. He brought it back up again, asking Dom a question, lied to the question he asked Dom, and then he said, let's drop it, John, and I said, okay, and was quiet. And then another dude told him that we're all going to agree that you can cope, Boogie. That's your greatest skill is coping, Boogie. And he went off again, and I got dragged back into it. He's like, shut the fuck up, John, da-da-da-da-da-da. And I'm just sitting there being quiet.
John, you were not quiet.
I was shutting up until he started telling me that I was doing things that I wasn't doing, and then I was like, "No, Boogie, you're
John,
lying.
you were not
I'm not
quiet.
gonna repeat them here."
I heard you going at Boogie before I came live tonight.
Yeah, you're right. Whenever I was asking him questions, not going at him.
Yeah, Billy.
What are you talking about?
Witness, you're a lying piece of shit. He fucking.
How am I a lying piece of you? You're the only one being negative and rude. I have not called you one word, Boogie. Only time I did say you were lying because you said Keem sent you a video where he was berating you and brought it up in defense of yourself, and then said you were going to send me the video, then did it, and I said, man, that's a lot like your fucking cancer records, isn't it, dude? Because that's what you did. You go, oh, look, babe, here's my cancer records right here. Look, here it is on my phone. Just like you're saying Keem sent this video to you, and then you said you can't show it to me for private reasons.
Hold on. Shut the fuck up. Keem, are you listening?
Dude, hey, I don't know if Keem's
listening. Shut the fuck up, you cocksucker motherfucker!
Okay,
I'm
one
talking
at a
to
time.
someone else. There are other fucking people in the goddamn room. Shut the fuck up.
Boogie Keem's not in here.
I have it on confirmation,
Well,
though.
his
Keem is
fucking
listening.
icon's in here.
Keem is listening.
His icon's in here.
Oh, yeah, he's not in here, but he is listening. I'm pretty
Keem
sure
is
he's
listening.
watching the show. Yeah.
Well, he will verify that after the first mistake I made, he sent a video in either the group text or privately saying, "You dumb motherfucker, you didn't set the video to be the homepage video. It's so fucking simple, you dumbass bitch." Something to that effect. He will confirm
Boogie.
it because it fucking happened.
Boogie, I'm here. What video are you talking about?
You remember you sent me the original video that was for everybody's consumption? Then after I made my first mistake after that, when you sent me a private message either to the Boogie Jordy Keemstar group text or to me directly, where you condescended, you're like, "You dumb motherfucker, you didn't put the video on the homepage." Do you remember that?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
There
That
you
was
go,
like 2
John.
weeks.
Go fuck
2 weeks
yourself.
ago, right?
Yeah. That's the only thing I was bringing up was that was the one time I was kind of negative because I said, man, that's a lot like the cancer stuff because you said you were going to send me the video.
No, then you also
said you weren't.
You also
Yeah,
said
but-
when I tried to explain to you that I have a different skill set than other people in some areas, the same way Keemstar has a different skill set. You said that just sounds like coke. Like
No,
I don't know my own
Chubb
fucking
said that.
skill
Chubb
set.
said you're
Like, I don't
coping.
know my
Chubb
own
said you're
fucking skill
coping.
set. Like I don't
Chubb
know
said
my own
that you're the
fucking
biggest
skill set.
coper,
Like, I
and then
don't
you
know
told
my
him
own
he's not. And I
motherfucking
said,
skill
Boogie, you
set.
just spent
I
the
know
last
me,
10 minutes
motherfucker. I know
explaining
me,
to
motherfucker.
everyone that
I
your
know
best
me,
skill is
motherfucker.
coping
I
about
know
how
me.
you can do your
I know
job.
me, motherfucker. I am me. I know me, motherfucker.
No, Boogie's been talking this whole time, and you have to talk over Boogie because if you don't, he won't shut up.
I'm always fucking me.
John, he's not going to shut up either way. You're supposed to be the
Boogie.
sane one here, John.
Hold on. Boogie, hold on. Can
I
John
wake up
please?
every day as me. I go to bed every day as me.
Boogie,
I will
I
always
swear to
fucking
God.
be me. I've been me for 50 fucking years. I know
Boogie.
what I'm good at, and I know
Boogie.
what I'm not.
Boogie, I
Hey,
have
bud,
to
you're
be able to
crashing
hear
out.
other people.
You are crashing out. Stop. You're crashing out.
Somebody tries to tell me they know me better than me can go fuck themselves.
Well, Destiny knew you better than you.
No, he didn't. He's still fucking wrong. I still have to see the fucking doctors. I still have to take the fucking medication.
Can
All
I
right.
talk?
All I want to say is before I leave, John, I did send him that video 2 weeks ago, letting him know that they were making mistakes on the channel that could severely hurt the channel, and this still happened today.
And you called me a
That's
dumb
why I find him.
motherfucker.
Yeah, dude, and he said that he sent you that video where you were mean, and then I saw the nice video you did. And I'm not going to get into specifics because there's a reason it's unlisted, but you were very nice, honestly. You were explaining what every little toggle did, and in the first step you said was click create new. The first step is click create new. And Boogie said he watched the video. I was like, that's a lie, bro. You did not watch the video.
We're talking about a different video. We're talking about a different video.
They're different videos. They're different videos. When he messed up, I did send him a video screaming, calling him an idiot and everything else.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, he just told me the timeline. I let Boogie explain it to me. He said that you sent the mean video first, then you sent the nice one.
Secondly, you dumb motherfucker. Why would he send that before I made a mistake?
I don't. That's what you said, Boogie. I asked you about the timeline. We went over it 3. I was asking you, and you kept getting sidetracked and filibustering.
First, obviously, because the other second video wouldn't make sense. It's in reference to the first video.
Boogie, this is why I was asking you questions because I wanted to understand it.
You're fucking stupid.
Well, Boogie, I'm sorry that you ramble and
John
you just yell at me when you
apologized to
call me
Boogie.
mean.
John's sorry. John apologized.
Oh,
John
yeah, you're right.
apologized
You're
to
right.
Boogie.
Okay.
John
I technically
apologized.
apologize. I'm sorry that Boogie keeps talking over people and he's terrible at fucking
Boogie?
explaining shit. He crashes out.
See, Boogie, John is sorry.
And you sat there and said I hounded you for 3 hours. I didn't. It was you mostly talking.
I don't
Boogie.
think you server
That was
muted him.
all
No,
you
he's not
talking.
server muted. And Boogie,
Hold on. Let me get it done.
Boogie.
Now
if
it's server
you're,
muted.
Boogie, no, he's not, because I'm unserver muting him. Boogie.
Can I have a breather? Can I have a breather?
Boogie needs a breather.
Boogie, yes, you can. Boogie, you can shut the fuck up and let me talk.
Well, I just don't want to hear him talk. Is that okay?
John,
I want
John,
you to hear me talk.
we need a brief moment to talk with Boogie here. Is that okay, John?
We're going to talk with Boogie for a second.
I'll put myself on mute. Okay?
Thank you, John.
Just to make sure.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank
John.
you. Boogie, okay, here's something you need to understand, all right? as you keep talking, and you can't listen and talk at the same time.
I'm not going to listen. Do you understand? I'm done listening. I've listened to Keemstar berate me today. I've listened to the audience berate me today. I'm not done. I'm not going to do it anymore. You all can go fuck yourselves. I'm done being made fun of. I'm done being berated. I'm done being fucking fined for a 3-second mistake. You all can go fuck yourselves. I don't want to listen. I don't want to be in this room. I don't know why I'm here. I don't want to be breathing right now. I don't want to be fucking alive. That's how unhappy and miserable I am after this terrible fucking day.
Okay, well, I think that's taking it a little bit too far.
It's
No,
Boogie.
I would rather continue do this for another 10 fucking minutes, eat some fucking hemlock. If those are my options,
Boogie.
to fucking listen to John tell me what a stupid fucking liar I am for 10 more minutes,
Queens is
or
over.
fucking
Can y'all
eat
turn the
my
volume
own
down?
goddamn heart.
Boogie.
I would rip it out of my fucking chest.
You're not going to do
That's
that,
how
Boogie.
done I am with listening.
Boogie, you're not going to do that. We can all agree this John fellow, he's a bit of a jerk, huh?
I've heard what everyone has to say. I get it. I'm a fucking worthless piece of shit.
If you were worthless, you wouldn't even be able to be fined $1,000, Boogie.
True.
I got it.
The fact that
John, I got it. Audience, I got it.
Boogie.
I fucking stuck. I'm well fucking aware.
Boogie, the fact that you can be fined $1,000 proves your value. You know that, right?
Exactly.
Oh, you're rich, brother. Yeah, you got it like that. You can be fined
What the fuck
$1,000.
are
That's
you
nothing.
talking? Shut the fuck
He
up.
just gave you a fucking compliment, Boogie.
I don't want it.
There's
I don't want anything from
compliments
that person.
without consent
The one thing I want,
are not
the best
appropriate.
compliment I can get from that person is for him to fuck right off until I'm calm. That's the compliment I want from him. To fuck right off. To fuck
Well, why are you
himself
here then,
off.
Boogie? Why are you here then?
I don't know. I just said that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
You gonna have a Tipples moment, dude?
John, Boogie is having a moment.
I can't do this. I can't do this.
Just watch this.
When you
watch
put up the
this. Watch
poll,
how
we
this
were
all
all
plays
on your
out.
side, brother.
Boogie, I'm no longer fining you.
I don't care. Take the money. Keep the money. Pay for your new fucking driveway with it. I don't care.
See?
Wait, what's going on? I got server
I'm
definitely.
getting server muted again. Shut the fuck up. This doesn't involve
Stop
you.
it. Boogie, stop doing that to my guests. Stop it.
Well, technically, I'm the one that pulled him up.
Well, yeah. So you know what I mean? He's our guest on our show. Fuck.
I'll server mute him then.
No,
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, mute me. Just don't deafen me. I'd like to at least hear Boogie crash out. Just mute me. Don't deafen me.
I don't care. I don't care.
Boogie.
And Boogie, I told you earlier. You said you were gonna take me out for a minute, bro. Time me out for 5, bro. Hit me with 10 hours.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Shut the fuck up. I have a solution.
I have a fucking solution.
No, wait, Boogie. I have a solution.
Oh, I have the fucking best solution
Boogie,
right now.
Boogie, don't do it.
Wanna hear
Boogie, don't
mine?
do it. Boogie, don't do it.
No, Boogie.
Boogie, don't do it.
Listen to my Boogie.
Just so you know, anything that Boogie says, he's referencing the game Minecraft.
Yes.
Go ahead, Xylee.
Okay, I know. Boogie, listen to me. I have a solution for you, okay?
I have one. I got mine.
All right,
Boogie.
all right. Nate.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Ma'am? Thank you very much.
I'm not doing local court. You can go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, really.
This is not content. I am literally having a manic mental episode. This is not content. 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 This is not content.
Got to do the 4. Do the square breathing. Do the square breathing.
Shut the fuck up.
Hold in for 4.
Why are you in here?
Wait, why are they in here?
Hey.
I was
feel better if I gave you a lap dance. Do you need like a champagne room or something? Would that make you feel much better about this?
Okay.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking nasty whore.
Whoa, Boogie.
I just did you a fucking favor.
Boogie, I know you're hurting right now,
I just
Boogie.
did you a favor, Psycho Mom.
Boogie, why are you taking it out on her, dude? You're beefs with me, bro.
She's trying to calm you down.
He needs to leave. She won't.
I got rid of John. I got rid of John for you, Boogie.
Fucking leave.
I got rid of John for you, Boogie.
I spent my money on you to help you. Leave me the fuck alone.
Boogie,
Wait.
10-second question. 10-second question and I'll leave, okay? I just need to ask this question and I'll go. Okay? So I just need you to breathe for a second. Do you want me to look into charges of charging Keemstar?
I want you to fuck yourself with a rake.
Oh my God.
In Minecraft. Do they have rakes in Minecraft?
I'll take that as a no. And Boogie, all you had to do for Keem was admit you made a mistake. Since you're going to take that route, why can't you just tell Keem you're sorry for making a mistake? You still haven't told Keem you're sorry for making a mistake, have you? Have you?
He can't.
I fucking did. I did, you cocksucker motherfucker.
He can't apologize because he knows he's going to fuck up again. He knows. In his heart of hearts, it's who he is. It's ingrained in him. He knows an apology won't do shit because this is just who he is. And he's trying to deal with the fact that he is a fuck up and hopefully not lose everything he has. Because Boogie, unfortunately, is a survivor. And when he looks like things are on the rocks, he falls apart.
Breaks out.
Stonic 10 knows a lot about this. I want to bring Stonic in.
Oh my God.
Stonic, your live Boogie crash out with Psycho Mom. Get behind the camera.
Yeah.
Keemstar.
Give me a sharp one.
Boogie, why the
Something is
Boogie?
wrong.
Why are you
Something-
crashing out over?
Time out.
Sorry, Gabe.
Time out. Something
Why
is
is it-
seriously wrong. Boogie just fell out of his chair or something. Boogie, are you okay?
I threw something across the room.
Okay.
Oh, that's why Desi yelled, Boogie?
Yes.
Is she okay?
Yes, she's okay. I wouldn't
Okay.
throw anything at her.
No, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying, like, did it accidentally ricochet off of something or whatever? That's why.
No.
Okay.
Okay, use this as a time to just breathe, Boogie.
I'm trying to reduce the pain. The only fucking way I know how, boss. We've talked about this before.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, baby. That's actually pretty good. Can I get a bowl of ice or something like that?
Are you doing the ice bucket challenge?
No, it's a preventative technique for self-harm. You can use rubber bands. You can use buckets of ice. You can do anything that causes non-permanent pain. It's a better alternative to other types of form of harm. So I'm going to I'm just going to squeeze ice until I can't stand to squeeze anymore because it can cause a brain reset, and I really fucking need that right now.
Yeah.
Boogie, everything's fine. Nothing is this serious.
It's a fucking Discord troll, Boogie. Who cares? Some
It's
literally nothing is this serious.
Log off and go to bed.
All of this happened, thousands of dollars, fucking entire show ruined, and my entire fucking night ruined because I did a favor for somebody else. Holy fuck. God leaves no good undeed fucking unpunished, does he? Fuck Jordy. That motherfucker, you want me to schedule Queens again and host it? No. You want me to fucking schedule our show again? No. It's all on Jordy. It don't matter fucking. I'm never going to risk thousands of dollars again. Gaming channel? No. No. And I'm telling you, if you ask me for another small favor, like send Psycho Mom my old equipment or whatever, I'm going to say, is there a potential that if I fuck this up, there's a fine? And if there is, the answer is fucking no. I can't handle this type of pressure. I'm not okay with this.
I have already, Boogie, if I've already waived the fine, and I did that
I want you to have
because I knew after waiving the fine,
$500 to 2 other people is the last I fucking heard. And 500 of it is definitely going to Big Homie. He's definitely getting 500.
Okay, well, whatever. I already waived the fine, so I just knew if I waived the fine, you would still cry, and you're still crying.
Yes, because it's not about that. It's about being berated all day. I can't handle it. It fucking triggers me very, very badly because this was the environment I had for 20 fucking years, man. And I can't handle it. I don't function well like this. I didn't during the cancer arc. I didn't when Tommy did it. I'm not going to handle it when you do it. I do not function well when I'm being berated for hours at a time. It's going to call crap out every time.
Would you say it's low functioning autism then?
I don't fucking know. I think it's more just fucking abuse survival. I think it's that. I don't know.
I think this
I'm
sick guy
clinically
John
diagnosed
owes you
with
an
PTSD.
apology.
It's likely related to that. I don't know.
Stonic, have you guys been setting up streams over on Aussie? What is that process like?
Yes, we have. Very simple. I know Rastov has been doing a lot of the groundwork there. But
Yes, I know how
tutorial
simple.
that you sent
I
over.
know how
It's the exact tutorial
I
Kim
know how
sent.
fucking simple it is. I'm a fucking retard. Boogie's bad. Boogie's bad. I get it. I fucking suck. I fucking suck. I fucking get it. I fucking get it. I fucking get it. I fucking get it. I'm a piece of shit.
Squeeze the ice, Boogie. Squeeze the ice.
You got it.
Squeeze the ice, Boogie. Squeeze the ice.
He
Squeeze
got
the
it.
ice.
I fucking Kim got it. Everyone got it. I'm a piece of fucking shit. I'm a piece of fucking shit. I
Give
get
him
it.
the ice.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I got it. I get it.
Get the ice.
Squeeze the ice.
Boogie.
Get the ice, Boogie.
Stonic
Squeeze
was
the
asked
ice.
the question. Let Stonic answer the question.
The streams
Yes,
have been
it's
very
very
simple
simple.
to set up
Boogie's
with
be
your
able to get
video
it. I got
tutorial,
it.
Oh
Kim. We
my
appreciate it
fucking-
very much.
Trying to get my camera to work. I don't know why it's not.
It's okay. Don't worry. We see
You
you.
look very good, Boogie.
Okay.
When do you see me? Do you see me
Yeah,
now?
Right
we see
now.
you now.
Right
We see
now.
you now.
We see you right now. Kinda. Kind of. You're kind of like halfway, but
You
that's
look-
okay. We see your forehead.
You
We
look-
see you,
You look
King.
almost as beautiful as Psycho Mom.
Nobody
Thank you.
sees me.
Yeah, Stonic, we see you.
Going on.
Kid behind the camera, we don't see.
Now
see
we
you
see.
now.
Okay.
On camera.
Jesus
We're all
Christ.
here.
Say it with me. Boogie, say it with me. Repeat
Yes,
after
I'm a
me.
piece of shit. I'm a piece of shit. I got it. I got it. I got it. I say it a million times. I fucking suck. I'm a piece of shit. I suck. I suck.
Breathe,
I
Boogie.
got it. I got it. I got it.
Breathe,
I got it. I don't want
Squeeze
to
the
say
ice,
anything. I
Boogie.
don't
He's
want
gonna
to
drop
say
dead,
anything.
guys.
We're
He's gonna
done.
die.
We're done. We're done. We're
Boogie.
done. We're done. I suck. I fucking suck. I fucking suck. I got it. I got it. I
Squeeze the
got
ice,
it.
Boogie. Squeeze the ice.
You're gonna have shaken baby syndrome.
Yeah, don't get SIDS, baby. Squeeze the ice, Boogie.
Can we just be done?
It's gonna be okay.
Keem,
just
you're muted.
done.
Keem, you're
Keem.
muted.
Say it with me. Everything is
I
fine.
suck. I suck. I got it. I got it. Suck.
Everything is fine.
Nothing is fine. I'm a piece of
Everything
shit.
is
I got it.
Everyone
I'm gonna
say
lose my
everything
fucking
is
job.
fine.
What I do, I'm gonna lose my
Everything is
fucking
fine.
house. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I got it. I got it.
Yeah,
I
heart
got it.
Boogie, you are so goddamn entertaining. This sucks because you're so entertaining right now. This is so fun to watch, but we love you, man.
He's gonna have a heart attack.
You know I'm bad at spelling, but it's F-I-N-E, not fuck, not F-U-C-K. F-I-N-E, Boogie. I am fine, not fucked.
I'm not fine. I'm about as far from fucking fine as a person gets.
We're all fine.
Say it,
It's okay.
Boogie. Say
I
it,
am not fine. I am not even close. I'm not in the ballpark.
Boogie.
I'm fucked. I don't get this job. I never fucking did. The only thing I was good at was being a fat piece of shit.
You are
I didn't
so
edit
good at
videos.
this, Boogie.
I didn't do fucking thumbnails. I didn't do any of this shit. I pressed fucking go live. That's all I ever fucking did. I'm a 50-year-old person with mush goddamn brain. I'm gonna make fucking mistakes sometimes. I didn't make a mistake when you asked me to host Queens last time. I didn't have to make a mistake when you asked me to host Queens the previous time. I made a mistake tonight, and I fixed it within 3 fucking seconds. And it's not worth this level of fucking discomfort. It is not.
Yeah, fuck
and
this
this
John
is what
guy.
I have to face, that I have to quit. I have to quit. I can't do it. I can't do
Shout out
it.
to John for becoming a pay pig on Lolcow Aussie. We really appreciate you.
Fuck this John guy.
What the fuck
Jesus
does that got to do
I
with
gotta
this?
give love to my members, man.
Okay, you know what?
Stonic,
Fuck Lolcow
you're not going to let you advertise on this show,
fuck
Papa.
outta here. Get the fuck out of here.
One of my best friends is having a hard time right now, and you want to sell your bullshit show?
I don't
Boogie, I'm
want
sorry
any-
about that.
I don't want any of this. I don't want you trying to calm me down. I don't want you being nice to me. I don't want you to fall into some level of covert narcissism. I would like to just be left alone, man. I don't know why I went to the Discord to begin with. I should have known that cunts were going to be cunts. I should have fucking known.
I was in there with you for a while. You were doing pretty good in there. It was a good chill time
I
for a minute.
understand. It wasn't until I asked someone else their opinion, and John decided to insert his. And then every time I'm like, John, I got it. He's like, okay, but what about this? All right, John, I got it. Your opinion's noted, brother. You think I'm stupid? Everyone should be able to get this. It's stupid that I didn't. I got you. I got you. I know, but anybody can do it. Fucking baby can do it. Other people in there trying to explain to him, look, you know what a user is? Boogie's a user. He's not a coder. They kept trying to fucking talk. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm John. I'm the best guy in the fucking world. Eventually, I'm just like, John, please shut up. He's like, nope, I have things to say. Then I just fucking lost my shit. Because, motherfucker, how many times are you going to bogart the conversation when there's 30 other fucking people in here, man? Have some goddamn respect on the fucking Discord. You know one was even talking to you. No one even asked your fucking opinion. You gave your opinion the last time you were in the fucking room, motherfucker. We got it.
Who are you more
You
mad
make
at?
it simple. Anyone should
Who
be
are
able to
you
do
more
it.
mad
We
at? Me
got
or
it.
John?
We got it, John. We got it. No, let other people have opinions. Let other
Boogie.
people fucking speak.
Boogie, who are you more mad at? Me or John?
Me. I'm not mad at either of you. I'm mad at me.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's a simple mistake not to make again, right?
No, I will certainly make mistakes again. That's what you motherfuckers don't understand. That's the fucking reason I made the mistake to begin with. Because the very first time I did, instead of, hey man, you messed this up, get it right, it's, hey motherfucker, you dumb piece of shit. When I made the mistake today for less than 3 seconds, you fucking retarded piece of shit. I don't know how to function like that. And I know I should be able to. Listen to me, let me finish. I know I should be able to. I'm a 50-year-old man. I should be able to handle it when somebody berates me. I just still can't. I've never been able to. I couldn't do it when my mom was doing it when I was fucking 4, and I won't be able to do it at 54. I don't know how to do that. I don't have that skill set. I'm very, very bad at it. So who am I mad at? The person that berated me? No, because you're just doing a natural, normal thing. This is what men do. Men go at each other's throats from time to time. I see it in movies. I see it in television. I see it amongst my friends.
Are you done?
I should be able to do it. I should be able to handle it. I can't, and I fucking hate myself for it. Now I'm done.
Okay, Boogie, look, at the end of the day, when you constantly say I'm going to fuck up again and I'm never going to get this right and I'm never going to do it right, it just doesn't sound like you're...
Not in this environment. Not in this environment. Not in this environment. There's a chance where if I'm not going to be called a fat, worthless sack of shit, retard, motherfucker, cocksucker by 300 fucking people the next time I make a mistake, I'm less likely to fucking make them. If my entire paycheck ain't going to walk out the goddamn door the next time I make a
nobody
mistake,
said that.
I'm less likely to make them.
Boogie, nobody's saying that about you.
Is this my fault?
I think it's a
No,
culmination.
it's mine. I'm the one who fucking uploaded the wrong thumbnail. It's mine.
It's a culmination of incidences that Boogie's dealing with right now.
It's mine. It's just mine.
I was
I'm
just
the one who
fucking
fucking
around
uploaded
with
the wrong
Boogie.
thing,
I was just
man.
kind of trolling him. Like,
I wasn't
Well, it's a
fucking around.
bad
I'm
time,
so
dude.
serious.
It's a bad time because all jokes aside, all content aside, I am pretty worried about my health.
Failure.
There was just a couple of days ago, I couldn't stay conscious. The only reason I didn't have the ER come and get me was because there was snow everywhere, and I can't afford to pay $1,200 for an ambulance ride. So I toughed it out and got antibiotics the first thing in the morning, and I've been on them, and it's touch and go a little bit right now.
But Boogie,
And I'm really fucking worried.
But Boogie, I am concerned about our channel's health.
I understand. Could you be a little nicer about it? And I will be less likely to fuck up. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
You asking Keem to be nicer is like Keem asking you not to fuck up.
I understand. I'm just saying if he wants my best performance, this isn't how you get it. That's all I'm saying. If you want my best performance, we have to do it a little bit differently. You can have the money. You can keep the money. You can charge me $10,000 the next time I fuck up. That's fine.
Why are you saying that?
Because I don't care.
You're constantly saying it's
care.
your whole paycheck, or it's 10 grand,
I'm
or
in the
it's 2
middle
months
of
of
a
paycheck.
goddamn. I'm in the middle of a goddamn panic attack. A lot of what I'm saying probably doesn't make a lot of sense right now. What I'm trying to explain to you, though, take the entire paycheck. That's not ultimately going to decide it.
Want your
That's
entire
not
paycheck.
ultimately going to decide it.
Wait,
I don't know.
I don't want
I'm
your
trying to
money.
speak hyperbolically. You pick a number: $9, $900, $9,000. Any of those doesn't matter which one. It doesn't matter. The money will not be what keeps me from fucking up. Yes, it is unfair to charge $900 or $909,000. It would be wrong.
I do
if it has a
not
medical
want your
mistake.
money. I want the thumbnails and the stream set
And
up the
this is
correct
not
way.
how you get it. By berating me in text 20 minutes before we go live is not how you get the best performance out of me. It never has been. It never will be. Unless this is the performance you want. And if so, do it every show. I'll give you this every fucking show.
I can't deal with this every show.
We've learned through the history of Boogie 2988 that he only responds well to being bullied. You can't
I
treat
don't
you
right
nice
now when
because
I'm sick. I don't right now when I'm sick. I don't right now when I'm sick. That's what I'm
if
trying
we
to
treat you nice, you'll manipulate your way out of it. So we have to be mean
But
to
you've
you.
also said I'm trying to manipulate my way out of it now. So apparently that's all I'm ever going to do. Let's try it my way. We've tried it your way and I manipulate either way. Let's try it my way for a change.
Shut
Billy,
the
really?
fuck up, you fat fuck. God damn it.
Which one of us are you talking to?
Acting.
Which one of us fat fucks are you talking to?
Fat bugs over there.
You have to be more specific. There's a lot of fat fucks on the screen right now.
Fat fuck, shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a fuck about your fucking weak ass performance.
He's server muted.
Here we go again.
Why is your mama in here? We're having a family discussion. Why
Yeah,
is your
mama's
mama
got to
in
come.
here?
Mom, we got Psycho Mom, Yo Mama. Mama's got to be here.
Okay,
Papa's
all right.
fighting.
I'll
Wings.
unserver mute him. Okay, there you go. I unserver muted you. Go ahead.
Thank you.
literally have steak in
Shut
there
the
that's been
fuck up,
fucking
you
cold
fat fuck.
for a
Nobody
fucking
cares about
hour.
your sorry ass acting. Shut up.
Which one is
fat
this?
fuck. I'm talking to
This
Wings.
is Yo Mama, Boogie.
Shut the fuck up. Wings.
He's Foodie Beauty and Amberlyn Reed's favorite streamer.
He's server muted again, though.
He's Amberlyn Reed's favorite
He's
streamer.
Timu fucking 8 thoughts.
Oh, God. Unserver mute and go.
He's not
Thank
funny
you.
or entertaining.
Thank you. I know. Yeah, that's right, fat fuck, you fat performance ass fuck.
Could you please
Shut up.
not
Shut your
say
ass
fat
down.
fuck in a
No,
room full of
fucking
fat
Wings.
fucks? It's confusing.
Now let me talk to fucking Wings. Wings. You fucking, I'm calling you page 5 Wings. Page 5 Wings. You fucking said that LA, 24 people died in LA and they was dumbasses. I need you to apologize, fat fuck.
Wow.
They were fucking retarded. Leave when they tell you to leave.
Why should I apologize? Tell me why.
What are you talking about? Half of
When
those
you-
people
when there's
that
an
passed away didn't have
evacuation,
wait a
fucking
minute.
leave.
Half of those people didn't have transportation because they was disabled, you fucking moron. Did you not
didn't
even
have
know
loved
that?
ones?
Do you not even read? Do you not even read the fucking newspapers? You fucking moron. I'm from LA. You fucking fat fuck. You probably couldn't get away either. With
If
your
I died in
big
a
ass.
fire,
You
you'd jump
suck.
up and down with joy, motherfucker.
Hold on,
I'm
Wings?
disabled too.
Wings?
If I died in a fire, you'd
Wings?
Put me on
dance.
the main screen.
Wings,
Billy.
Shut the fuck up.
Wings, why are you fronting right now? Because you actually apologized for that earlier to me. You said, I'm
Exactly.
sorry. You said, I'm sorry this motherfucker wasn't 25.
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this.
Oh my God.
Page 5 Wings.
This is me getting away from the fucking fires that you can see coming a week away.
Jesus Christ.
Hold up, I forgot my KFC.
It's
Let me
it's
get my
the-
KFC.
It's the worst disaster in California. It's the worst disaster in California, and 24 people pass away. And you think it's funny because some people got caught in the fire? Are you
25
serious?
people.
Well, first off,
hey,
I didn't
New York
laugh
says
at
hello.
anybody
If
dying. I called them
25 people
idiots.
dying. If
How could you
25
call
people is the
people
worst
idiots?
history of California, you guys have had it on Easy Street. New York says hi, motherfucker.
We had it on Easy Street. Are you
1,300
fucking
people in New
serious?
York. 1,300 people in New
Wait,
York say hello,
but you know,
motherfucker.
but Wings, I know why you mad though. I know why
Dude,
you
we've
mad.
had
'cause
more
you-
people
listen,
die in Arkansas during an event.
Wings,
What the
Wings,
fuck?
I understand why you mad,
Californians
though,
go
bro.
on pussy
I
mode.
understand why you mad because you can't be who you really want to be. You want to
Oh,
be
who wanna
page
be?
5 Wings. You want to get that. You want instead. You want a male. That's what you want. You want to come out the fucking closet, but you're not allowed to come out the closet. But let me tell you something, Wings.
Why am I
'cause
not
was in
allowed
your
to come out the
position.
closet?
I was in your position too. I was a very angry motherfucking angry.
Wait, you
at the
wanted
world.
men?
Then you
No.
decided to
I
go
love-
straight
I love-
men?
Before,
Tell us about it.
Well, you just
before-
said he wants men.
I
You
know. I
said
was
you
in
were
this.
his
I said I was
position.
in the same position as far as I love big women, but I couldn't express that when I was younger because everybody would make fun of me loving the big women and shit like that. But then when I came out and I said fuck it, I'm gonna be me. I was a better person. So
Yeah,
Wings,
you're-
I'm
it's called
telling you,
projecting and
I'm
you're
telling
retarded.
you, I'm
It's called
telling you, if
projection and you're
you come
retarded.
out and you be the person that you want to really be, and that's page 5
Is that
with the
fake, bro, at this
BBC
point?
men. If you really come out and be,
You
you'll
already
be a
took
better
it?
person. You wouldn't be so mad at humans.
I'm not.
You feel what
First
I'm
off,
saying?
I'm not mad, and second off, my dick doesn't work. So why does it even matter what I
You
like?
like the BBC she-males. That's what you like. Be you, bro.
Why do you say that's what I like?
Because that was in your history, bro. You know you was watching that. Don't say it was Bean. Don't say
You know
it was
what else is
Google.
in my
Don't say it
history?
was click click.
You know what else is in my history, yo
fucking
mama?
history. BBC
You know what else is there?
she-males.
Am I allowed to
BBC
leave?
she-males.
Boogie, you can
Boogie,
go.
you sounded like Boogie right now.
Boogie, you can go. I'm so sorry that you got drug into this.
Ain't nobody give a shit about fucking Boogie. But
Yo,
what I'm saying is, you
mama,
like
you ruined his intervention.
Your opinion.
You ruined his intervention.
You like the BBC
We were getting right to
she-males.
the bottom
You
of
said
everything.
it 4 times.
Boogie
You
was
think
having a
signing
breakthrough.
is going to make a difference?
Okay. Can we hold off Yo Mama for a second? Just put him back in members waiting, and we'll bring him back up after we
Or
talk
we can
to
just
them.
leave him server muted, let him scream at himself for a while.
Well, I'm not. I feel
He's not saying anything of any
when I
interest.
server
Or,
mute
like, why would
people.
you even bring him back in?
I don't.
I learned it from watching Becky. Becky can
I'm
do it. I
pretty
can do
sure
it.
Keemstar just used him as a smoke distraction, like a smoke bomb, and he ninja vanished when Yo Mama
That's
started
true.
barking everywhere. You
He
guys
did
don't know about
disappear.
this about Keemstar, but he just throws Yo Mama into the conversation so he can get away quietly because he knows Yo Mama will just yap and yap and yap, and Keem can just back away from things. It's a very
True.
tricky move that Keemstar does.
Okay, Boogie's back. Okay, so do you want me to move Yo Mama down to members waiting? We can pull him back up later, or what are we
Can you
doing?
see me or not?
I cannot see you.
you.
Your
Okay.
camera is not on.
Because I'm in a communal area and I don't want anybody else to be
It's
filmed.
absolutely okay, Boogie. You've been on this show without your camera on anyway. Everybody knows what you look like. Okay, you're on a camera all the damn time.
I don't know. I don't know if you understand. I don't really understand what's happening. I don't really understand I don't know what the rules are right now because I don't really understand anything.
Okay, what don't you understand?
Any fucking thing. I don't know why any of this is happening or what I'm doing.
Boogie,
I don't know.
Boogie, I'll tell you what's happening, okay? Keem is very frustrated that he has to keep saying that this mistake has been made, and he wants it to change.
I know. I'm fucking retarded. I
But
got that part.
But Boogie, you're
That's
reacting
the
this
one
way.
thing I'm sure of. I fucking woke up today and I shouldn't have. I got it. I probably won't wake up tomorrow if there's a God, but I might. And if I do, it's a mistake.
You will wake up
I
tomorrow,
got it, man.
Boogie.
Because-
Shut up.
because-
You will wake up tomorrow.
Because what's happening right now, Boogie, is you are going through the motions of guilt, and you do feel guilty for what you did, and this is how you deal with your guilt. You explode.
I called the man. I apologized to the man. I thought me and him were past it. And me and Jordy talked it out, and I thought Jordy and I were past it. And so I'm like, we're good. So I go on the fucking Discord, and John has to spend literally from 7:20 to 9:20 on this shit. He left for like 20 minutes, but he came back. Literally, the moment he heard it brought back up, he's like, well, time to reinsert my opinion for the 30th fucking
that
time.
John
Like, I
character
get it.
really
I get
couldn't
it.
let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah, I get it, man. I get it 100%. Me and Keemstar are square. Me and Jordy are square. Keemstar and Jordy are square. We're pretty much fucking good. But John's upset, and that's important. And John wants everyone to know, all 30 of you, that I think it's a simple thing and only dumb motherfuckers can't get it right. And I must be a dumb motherfucker. So I try to explain to him, hey man, I'm bad at this particular skill set. Bookkeeping was never my best fucking strength, right? And he's like, I don't care. It's simple. It doesn't matter if that's good. I
I've
don't
heard this
care.
shit for 4
It's
hours
simple.
now.
It's
Can
so
we move to
fucking
another
simple.
subject?
I know. Apparently, it's all
Wings,
there
you're
fucking is.
frozen. Wings, you're frozen.
You're frozen
Apparently
like
it's
the
all there
ice in
fucking is.
Boogie's grip.
God.
Boogie,
Jesus Christ.
I think we've all gotten to the bottom of this. There's no fine. Hopefully,
Boogie,
I will. If
everything's
he
gonna be
doesn't
okay.
take $1,000 on my check account, I will burn $1,000 live. I
Why
don't give a
would you
fuck
do
about the money.
that?
Do
I
that.
don't care about the money. It's never been about the money. It's never been about the money.
I
It's
know, it's
about
a
being
principle.
treated unfairly. I don't like it. I can't handle it. And I especially can't handle it when I'm not feeling well. Every time that somebody calls me a worthless, fat, retard, sack of shit, motherfucker, it hurts my feelings.
Can
and
we
I'm
make a
able to
safe
suck
space
it
on
up.
the Discord
I'm able
for
to
you?
suck it up. I'm able to suck it up on most days. But when I'm terrified about my fucking health, it sucks. It sucks. I
Yeah.
don't agree with the $1,000 fine, but that's fine. That's what we all decided on. That's what we're all fucking doing. That's fine. But what I'm saying is,
I will continue to make mistakes as long as I'm scared shitless to press a button. That's where I am. I don't want to be there. I want to get this right. Help me get it right by having an understanding that when you call me a worthless sack of shit, motherfucker, retard, cocksucker, motherfucker, I'm taking your fucking paycheck. When you do that, I'm more likely to make mistakes, not less. I didn't make a mistake on Queens the last time I hosted it for free for fucking Keem and Mike. The time before that, I didn't make a mistake. Thumbnail was right, scheduling is right, referral to your all show is right. I can do it.
I did all
Sometimes a
that.
mistake is going to happen. Sometimes a mistake is going to happen. I'm pretty sure I scheduled for Queens at least once.
No, I've done every one.
Well, then I'm manic right now. I don't know
And
what
my fat pile of shit.
Maybe I'm misremembering.
Okay. All right. So let's get off Boogie for a second. Wings.
Yes.
I wanted to talk to you about your issue on the show today.
Am I free to go?
Yeah, Boogie.
Yes.
Go
You
get
are
some
free
sleep,
to go,
man.
Boogie. Go
Is
get
there
some
going to be a
rest.
fine? Am I in any trouble?
You're not in any trouble, Boogie. Go take
Okay.
care of your
Just
leg.
take care of
and
yourself
be safe.
and Desi tonight,
Thank
and Sammy, and be warm
Yes.
and cuddly. You have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Wait. Okay, Keem.
Oh, fuck no. You're not going to continue this lie. All right.
Uh-oh.
Wait,
Is he
Boogie
still
left.
here?
No, Boogie left.
Bro, he keeps saying, oh, I didn't fuck up when I streamed on Queens. You didn't set up the stream for Queens. Mike did. Why does he keep saying that?
Yeah, Mike just corrected him on that, and he said he's in a manic state. So he's now saying that he was wrong about that because Mike just called him out for it too.
Yeah,
Right.
Mike did correct him for it.
And Yo Mama, by the way, hasn't fucked up any streams. I think he should get Boogie's job.
Oh,
What do you
God.
need to talk to me about?
Okay, so what? Okay, so I saw you standing your ground today. What exactly was the issue of you standing your ground? Like, what were you standing your ground on?
I have a messed up sleep pattern. I usually go to bed around 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'll
I
wake
feel
up
you.
to like 4 o'clock, 4:30, somewhere at that time. Keem likes the streams to be up by like 1 or 2 o'clock. So I'm like, Boogie, I really don't want to wake up to set these streams up. Will you set the stream up for me, and I'll host? Right? So Boogie was doing me a favor when he messed up.
Okay, now I understand.
And then I wake up, and I see Keem calling him a retard, that he's worthless, that he's going to take $2,000 away from him because he messed up on the gaming stream and the personal stream. And I'm like, no, this ain't cool. Like, you're doing me a favor, and he's going to lose money over it. This is not cool.
Okay.
And like,
All right.
I don't agree with the whole fine thing either way. Like, I understand, but like, let's live in the real world, right? My wife works in the hospital sector, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she has coworkers, and some of her coworkers are elderly women in their 60s, in their 70s, that are toward the end of their work careers. They work on computers they don't know how to turn on. And you're trying to tell me that every time they mess up something on the computer, the IT guy is going to come by and be like, that's $1,000 assessment. It's coming out your check every time. Like, I understand it's a big deal. And I understand Boogie's messed this up a few times, right? I've messed it up a couple times, right? But it's such a fragile system that has to work. Nobody goes in there and tries to mess it up on purpose. And to be like, oh, there has to be something that makes it so that you never mess it up again. It's not going to happen.
Right.
It's not going to happen. What's going to happen is you're going to create a system where nobody wants to do it except the person that can't get fined for it.
Okay. Yeah. No, I get it. I don't really agree with the fine either.
Because I look at it this
But
way, like,
it's not me doing it, so.
Boogie's an old man. All right.
Mhm.
He doesn't have the grasp on like the computer stuff as most of us youngins do. But what about like Psycho Mom and her crew? What happens when they start messing up on it? Because they're going to come into the same situation where they have to do it just perfectly every time.
Keem's already said he's going to send them back to the strip club to work it off if they get fined. He says it's over. He says Savage got to go back. Glammy's got to stuff her bra and go back. He's not having it over there. He knows he can't send you guys to the flesh house to do it.
I mean, I got some nice titties, but
You do.
I know that's right.
Honestly, when you were doing the fire walk earlier, I was like, this guy is thick.
Yeah, I mean, you can bring that motherfucker back in here. I just don't understand his
Your
whole
mama's
like,
been
thing.
unmuted for a while. I think he's just waiting for his moment to talk.
Yeah.
But
Yo, mama, what are you talking about?
Okay,
this thing?
there you go, your mama. There you go.
No, that's what I was saying. I was just telling you that a lot of people passed away because they weren't able to leave the fires. These fires was very aggressive. They moved very fast, and some people had transportation that they couldn't get onto because they couldn't make it up the hills.
So instead of being mad at me, yo, mama, why don't you be mad at all the rich people around them that were unwilling to be like, hey, jump in the back of the Escalade. We'll take you away from the fire.
Cars couldn't move. There was moved out. People had to leave their vehicles behind and walk down the hills. They was
I understand you from LA. I understand you from LA. So I deal with this.
But 24 innocent people dying.
Right. I understand you're from LA. You don't deal with this that often. And now let me tell you how this works. I'm from South Carolina. We deal with hurricanes all the time.
And people die.
People do die. But they die for the same reason, because they tell them to evacuate and they don't.
Yeah, most people who pass away is because they don't.
And this fire is something that they seen coming. It didn't happen at their back door within a week. Like, it was up in the hills and it slowly ate its way down the tree line.
No, it didn't slowly nothing. That shit came fast. I'm talking about fast. The winds, the way it was blowing and it was hitting people's homes, that shit came fast. People had to leave their fucking cars behind while they were like, when it was bumper to bumper. So what I'm saying is, you don't go at innocent people, but the reason why you do it is because you can't be who you really want to be. You want to be a man of the BBC.
So why do you think
I don't think that one thing has to do with the other, though. I'm going to be honest.
Like, why do you think
I think if he's express himself and he bees himself and he, because
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
He come from the same community I come from. Gaming community, they don't accept the LGBTQ like other communities, and he wants to be part. He wants to be himself. He wants to come out the closet, and we will all embrace you. We will all hold you. And we will accept who you really want to be. You know what I'm saying? You're in a new community now. You're not in that old community where they don't accept gays.
Wings,
you in a community now.
You want to come out of the closet, Wings?
Yeah, that closet right behind you.
Billy.
I don't even know how you come out that one. That one.
Yeah, mama, I don't think it's very
married. Like,
I don't think
you know he's talking about he likes chubby chicks. I married a chubby chick.
See, that's why he said. See, that's what a lot of gay men say. See, I'm happily married. They always say that. A lot of happily married men are gay, and it's okay.
Okay,
Let me ask
you
you what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Psycho mom, you know what I'm talking about? Psycho mom, you know what I'm talking about? Psycho mom. Let me ask Psycho mama. She's middle of the road neutral. If you catch your man, if you go down your man porn history and you see he got BBC she-mails, what you gonna look at her face? Go ahead, talk to me.
Well, I was with a guy. I was married to a guy and found out all he wanted was porn, but he was on teen porn sites.
Oh. No, that's
not good.
Yeah. And you dumped him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. That's good.
Definitely done.
So, yo, mama, let me ask you a question. When I went and showed my history, and the only thing that popped up was that link on page 5, because what ended up happening was something I clicked on, and I didn't actually have a porn history because I've had low T since 2018. Like, I've had no sex drive since about 2018.
Now listen. Let me see this. Now I saw the video. I saw the video. Wings. You said you clicked on the Bing site. Then you said you got it. Somebody sent you the link. Then you said you was going down a rabbit hole. You remember you saying that when you was on the show? You said I was going down a rabbit hole, and I clicked on that. But I was going down a rabbit hole. Now, if you're going down a rabbit hole of porn, then you can't sit here and say that I didn't have a sex drive when you admitted to Keemstar and the other dude on the show that you was going down the rabbit hole and you was trying to find something to jack off.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean,
that literally is what you said on the Keemstar.
I can tell you right.
You said you was going down a rabbit hole and you was looking for something to get off to.
Why do you care so much about Wings' porn history? Is it just because he said the comments about
because I'm trying to let y'all know the reason. Because I'm trying to let you know his anger. The reason why he's so angry.
I don't think
you seem more angry.
Has to do with the
I
other.
feel like you have more rage for his proclivities than he does.
I used to have hate in my heart just like him until I came out and I was the man who said that I like big women.
There's no hate in my heart. Why do you keep saying the term hate in my heart?
Because you said that about victims of a fire. Which that's just hateful.
These are
innocent people.
That's me making a generalization.
That's Go ahead.
He had a shitty take. I don't think that has to do with him being in some kind of closet and supposedly liking dudes or whatever. I mean, he had a shitty take. I mean, I didn't like what he said either.
Yeah, this
but,
is
I mean,
a very
I'm not
roundabout
putting it
way for you to call
together.
Wings a F slur.
Yeah, like kind
calling
of.
it F slur.
Yeah.
It sounds
That's
like
basically
you're
what
hitting
you're
your
doing,
heart,
right?
But you're all.
I mean, that's not. That's
This
not.
is
the
a
only
roundabout
thing
way of
Wings
saying
is-
you're
I mean,
an F
we're
slur.
talking. We're talking about Wings though. This is not the
Yeah,
only
yeah,
thing
yeah,
that
yeah.
he's done.
But you're trying to
He's
say
done a lot of.
you're
He's
trying
done
to
a
say
lot
one
of crazy
action
shit.
dictates
I
who
mean,
you
the
are as a
man.
person,
The,
and
it's
that's not
not
true.
one. It's not one action. I mean, you said the mass shooting shit that you planned out a mass shooting. I mean, who says that? A hateful person plans out mass shootings. That's
Well, it's
true.
never happened. It's something I said for shock value 15 years ago.
Do you know
Shock
some people?
value.
Do you know some
planning
people?
out who says planning out a mass shooting for shock value?
You
It
know
was
some
15
people.
years ago, bro.
Some
Do you
people
know
have.
what he said back then? God damn.
Some people have the
years
mental
ago,
capacity
that's
to make up
ridiculous.
situations for
Kylie,
conversation.
you just be riding on
Okay,
anything.
wait.
That's crazy talk.
First of all,
That's
it's
crazy talk.
okay,
You crazy
okay,
talk.
let
You
me
talk about
talk,
takes
let me
and all that
finish.
other stuff.
You just
Let me
said it on a
talk, let me
podcast right
talk.
now.
First of all,
Yeah.
it's Xylee with sounds like a Z, not a K. All right. First of all, one. All right. I don't fuck your name up. I say yo mama. All right. Two. All right. Content creators were hella different years ago. They said shit back then they would never say today. And a lot of them have to get the call back to what they said. We've been dealing with canceling people for 2 years now because of shit they did 10, 15 years ago on YouTube.
But I never said nothing about canceling him. I just said
No,
the
I
reason.
know,
I
but
said.
you're
I
calling it
said.
back.
I said the reason why he's been so hateful all this time is because he couldn't be his true self.
See, I don't think that's relevant. I don't think that's a real connection. I feel like this maybe is something inside you that is a source for your anger because you said what you're the fetishization of big women. Is that what it is?
Yes.
You said you used to like big women and you were angry because you couldn't tell people you like to bang fatties.
Talk to him.
Interesting.
Yeah, but then when I
like big women too.
But when I let it out. And I said, fuck, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what the chat say. I don't care what nobody say. My love is my love. I just became just a bad.
But here's
Did you let it out yourself or did you get outed by chat? Did someone find a picture of you with a big girl and put it out?
No. I've been said I just
Yo,
love
mama,
big women.
I'm gonna let you know this about me. Since
got,
you obviously watch troll channels, you don't ever actually watch my content. I'm gonna let you know something about me. I'm very outspoken. I'm never one to mince my words. And I'm somebody that if I wanted to do something, I'd go and do it. I just today stood up to a guy with risking losing a job that makes well over $100,000 a year because I was standing up for my friend. I don't care what people think about me. If I did, I wouldn't look like the Pillsbury Doughboy over here. I'd actually try to lose weight and all these other things. If I wanted to be with a transgender woman, I would be with a transgender woman. If I wanted to be with other women, I would be with other women. There's only one woman in my life. And I picked her very specifically because I felt she was the perfect woman for my life.
But you said she was vanilla though. You said she was vanilla in bed.
There's nothing wrong with being vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla is my favorite ice cream flavor.
There's other things in life besides sex. There's more things to life than sex.
You said
there's
it
way
like
more
in
life than sex.
It wasn't like you said it in a way where it was like, yo, I mean, why even go to porn when you got your girl? You was like, yo, because she's vanilla.
I'm going to be honest, yo mama. All right. And don't take this as disrespectful, but it kind of sounds like you're grasping for straws now to get them.
I'm not grasping for straws. I'm saying I didn't mind. Listen, I didn't say I didn't mind anything. I didn't say anything that he did, whatever he did. But I'm saying that when it comes to the fires out in California,
it was shitty.
It's not a shitty. It's just not a shitty take. I mean, if you want to rub it that way,
take.
because it made.
Look,
but
your mama said Wing said that because he's hiding
came,
the fact that he's an F slur.
But if it happened in South Carolina or any other state or whatever like that, or any tragedy happened anywhere in any other state, I'm always sympathetic. I'm like, okay, it happened. You know, rest in peace, those people, and blah blah blah. I'm not over here saying those people are stupid. They fucking didn't move from a hurricane. Them people are fucking dumbasses.
Yeah,
you
but
don't say that kind of shit. That's wild.
I do agree with you, but you can't expect other people to have the same sympathies you have. That's not how life works.
Especially someone who's lived their life being called stupid for being overweight.
But you can't expect me not to call the dude out for saying that though.
No,
let me look at this for you, mama.
But but your correlation between the two makes no sense to me. I understand getting on him about that take. I get it. I do get it. But the correlation between the two, it's like two opposite situations going on.
Yo, mama, let me ask you a question. Like if Louisiana, like say New Orleans got hit by another hurricane and the levees broke again and people died because of it, would it be unfair to call them idiots?
No. I wouldn't call them idiots.
Why not? It happened before. They rebuilt in the same spot it happened. They know they live below sea level and they know that they can't handle a hurricane.
Not everybody can just go
Their
and
house was destroyed. Rebuilt their house.
Yeah, but not everybody can move. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody got the funds or the money to move anywhere.
So you're trying to say people that live in the Palisades didn't have the funds to move?
I mean, this is a once in a lifetime fire.
It's not. It happened in 2018 as well. They just stopped it in 2018.
No, but it wasn't this kind of fire though. It was not this kind of fire. And the Palisades and they don't burn like that. The wooded areas they do. And we do have mudslides and we do have all that. And people do move. But what I'm saying is
let me educate you a little bit.
Be more sympathetic towards the people
let me educate you, LA man, from South
in the LA fire. That's it. And anybody out there, donate.
You know what kind of trees are in the Palisades?
That passed out there. That's all I'm saying.
The Palisades are made up of this tree that they got from Australia that takes 100 years to mature. And they just recently matured in the last 10 years or so. And when they do, the brush is very, very flammable. So after these Australian trees matured, the brush is what's actually catching on fire. And they're not doing their controlled burns. They're cutting the funding for the fire department. They're emptying reservoirs. They're setting themselves up for failure. That's why the fires are like this. So to blame me, a podcaster, for having a take on generalization,
I don't blame you.
The people in charge of California.
I do blame our people in charge. I do blame Governor Newsom is a fucking trash idiot. I do blame our mayor. I do blame all them people. But who I'm not going to blame is the people of Los Angeles who fucking lives in those places and passed away. I'm not going to do that. Those aren't the people to blame. If you want to hate Governor Newsom, I hate him too. If you want to hate the mayor, I hate her too. I hate everybody that we've elected.
But I'm gonna say this: if you buy a house in a flood zone and you don't have flood insurance and your house gets flooded, I'm gonna call you an idiot.
But who said you can't? But you know that the insurance companies pulled out. They pull out during fire season. Same thing as hurricane season. Same thing why people who know that hurricanes are coming and insurance companies
the insurance companies know
know
something you obviously don't.
Because they can.
Okay, I want Boogie back screaming. I want Boogie back screaming. I want him back screaming. I want Boogie back.
Now, Wings is admittedly not gay, right? I think there's a little bit of petty projection.
I'm gonna say this, Billy. I'll say this, Billy. I think everybody's 10% gay.
10% Mom just proved that.
10% gay.
I couldn't be 10% gay.
She was in the middle of I asked her a middle question. I said, "You saw your man ever watch some porn like that? What are you gonna think? What are you gonna think?" And she said it.
No one cares about it. Nobody gives a fuck.
You didn't even know what back page. You didn't even know what page 5 was.
They had to tell me. You're right.
Exactly.
They did. Okay, and now that I know what it was, I honestly.
Yo, Mama, have you been on page 5? Did you go there for experimental?
No.
You know what?
I don't care.
Huh? How? Because you can see it in the title what it is.
Wings lack sympathy.
All that matters here is your mama came in and admitted he has a thing for fat bitches. So now we got it all clear, motherfuckers. He's the one that loves me.
So your mama, what kind of weight you like? What's your weight class?
250.
250? What's the limit?
250.
Oh, so that's your highest mark right there, 250?
Yeah.
5'2", 5'10". What are we talking about?
5'2".
5'2", 250. All right, that's a good. What are a little taller? If they're like 5'7", you're not going up 300 to 5'7".
I like tall women. Like tall women? Nope, not at all.
Are you? Because what? You're 5'6", or no? You said 5'9", then 5'10", then 5'11".
5'10".
5'10". Okay. Yeah.
Hold on. What's that pit bull? I don't see that pit bull.
But
Pitbull.
And like I said, all these shows. If y'all gonna do all this prank stuff, that's gonna burn out real fast. I'm just gonna let y'all know that real quick.
Burnout.
You're not telling us.
Burnout faster than the Los Angeles fires. Thank you,
that's gonna burn.
I agree with you there.
For your
I
opinion.
debate. I was against it when we started doing it, and it's like, dude, I didn't sign up for this shit.
Yeah, but
I
then
signed up to do a
that shit they did on
podcast.
Queens yesterday was too much.
But
for
then
me.
you pulled out the dog collar and was fucking hilarious, dude. This is the problem. Sometimes it's very entertaining.
Right, it is. And I did the dog collar just because I felt like Becky was bullshitting with hers.
I'm pissed. I freaking tipped you, Weems, and you didn't even do the shock for me. What the fuck? Apple money's not good enough for you.
I didn't expect him to actually go along with it. Actually, Zeta, I'm sorry.
We got Judge
I did it in an effort to try to be funny, to avoid getting shocked, and they went with it.
Well, just so you know, to get your Apple facts straight, those motherfuckers overcharged me. They charged me $5, so you bitches do get the whole 50.
Damn.
Where'd your mama go? Is he frozen? I can't see him. Is he still admitting his crush on me?
He's gone.
Oh,
yeah, we
sorry,
had to
he's
send Yo Mama out because it was.
He could handle being in your presence.
I feel
he's gonna mess his relationship up.
I feel really bad that we don't have I don't know, more Yo Mama time on this show, but he had to go.
Weems.
He wants you to do butt stuff for me?
Yeah, your mama hit me up and he was like, "Hey, let's do
Zeta,
some butt
don't
stuff,
lie.
and we'll send it to Weems, and maybe you could get on the show that way."
Okay,
I was like,
Zeta.
"Fuck, dude,
All
I'll
right,
try
bye,
any."
Zeta. Bye, Zeta.
Was she
I want to point this
done.
out. I want to point this out because I always get these sexual accusations. I have never had a woman come out and say I've ever been anything but professional with them. It's never happened.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the show, bro?
Bro.
What the fuck is the show?
Weren't you trolled out of a penis pic one time? Like that was.
I was.
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah, you're the
No,
victim here.
the one day, I just want to say something. The one day I'm in a good fucking mood, feeling good, not sick, and then I got motherfuckers crashing out. I got motherfuckers trying to out motherfuckers for being maybe gay. I don't know. I got.
Who cares?
Really?
Who cares,
the one
man?
fucking day I'm in a good mood.
Oh, but I was in a bad mood, so like we had to trade off today.
Your fault.
Yin and yang,
It's
bro.
on me.
Yin and
It's
yang.
on me. I was pissed today.
It's on Billy.
I was literally I was in live talking to Boogie before we went live. I was in voice chat talking to Boogie, and I was trying to get my energy up because I was just so angry. About to lose my boat. Keemstar.
Hey, Keem.
Did Wings just say he's never had a woman say he was anything other than professional?
Correct.
Are you a fucking prostitute, buddy?
What do you mean?
A professional, a working woman.
No, like when I say professional, when you
fucking sex worker? What the
no. When you keep shit professional in a conversation, you don't take it personal at whatever level. Like example, if I message Becky Boop and I'm helping her with a computer, I message her to help her with the computer. That's called keeping a conversational professional.
You keep it professional by walking in and setting your money down and just doing the thing and leaving and not saying one word.
Yeah,
That's
you
how you
always
keep it
refer to
professional,
it.
Wings.
You always refer to it as 300 roses in case she's a cop. You can't get charged. There's rules to this. Professional.
I've never heard that one before.
Yeah, I got 300 roses to go Greek.
Roses, yeah.
I thought your guy was gonna have me tell the penis.
Wait,
story.
I'm Greek. What are you talking
Ken,
about?
do you know what Greek is when you hire a prostitute?
No.
Psycho Mom, tell him.
I do. I know.
I don't know what that is.
I've always had to pay for my pussy with Applebee's.
Greek is butt stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
So here's the problem, right? Because I'm actually Greek. I know the history of this shit. So way back in the day, the Greeks were the first people to actually write about it, right? Because Greek civilization actually had language, they had writing, they had laws, they had government. So they were the first people to write about it. So that's why we got that stigma.
You gotta know the
came
Greeks.
into my chamber.
The Greeks were
Bullshit.
thorough, and now they're stuck with the stigma for butt stuff. But they're just thorough.
I just
Hey,
would
bro,
like
ain't
to
no wrong being
say,
thorough.
Greek girl in the chat is like, "Oh, what the fuck, Billy? Billy!"
Well,
Yeah.
300
Greeks are
roses
coming
for
after you
Greek.
now.
You don't want to
Billy,
you don't want to
have you ever
confuse
bought a prostitute, Billy?
BBW with BBJ. BBJ is bareback blowjob. BBW is big beautiful woman.
How do you know all this?
Why do you know all this?
I'm a genius, and I used to follow Backpage because all the girls from my high school got on it, and I was like seeing what they were up to. You know, people will scour Facebook to see what all the people on Facebook are up to from high school.
You know,
I was doing that on Backpage.
That's a good thing, Billy. Like you know how you said I visited that page 5 mess. I also have like Skip the Game on my computer somewhere. Like if you put Skip the Game in, it will probably go up onto my list. And there's a reason for it. The reason for Skip the Game is they would send me hookers to my house when I streamed.
Yeah.
And they were so numerous. I went on the website to see how many more there was in my area, so I knew how many more to expect.
I used to get
Wings the forever logical.
One night they sent a T-girl to my hotel room. We were live streaming from the hotel room. They sent a T-girl, and we didn't order her, so we
T-girl.
Transsexual.
Okay.
Transsexual prostitute. And when she showed up, we're like, "Yeah, we didn't order you. Sorry." And she was like, "What? You better pay me." I'm like, "We don't have money to pay you for nothing,
dude."
And
so we were in the.
And they called the police. They called the police on us, and she charged us with the R word. And we had to deal with the police because someone sent her to our hotel room, and we didn't pay her. And it was like we had all the proof that we didn't do anything with her. So there was like,
did she get it into the room? Like if you left her in the hallway, she's on camera the whole time.
Yeah, she did come into the room for about 5 seconds, 10 seconds maybe, and then was out. But they had the camera, so we were safe. But it was like the cops came, and we almost got booked for some crazy stuff.
In the Army, we used to do a back page roulette.
What does that mean?
Right. I ain't gonna talk about it here, but people in the Army, you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Just kidding. So what we would do is we would go on there, right? And you had to get within the first 4 pages of the most recent, right? You had to find one that was like the worst, and then basically kind of get them to agree to the lowest price that you could actually do it. And whoever won got like a pot of money that's how we used to do it. Some of them would actually go and handle business. That's on them. But yeah, we used to have fun. We used to get really bored.
I used to know this girl. My grandma used to be a drug dealer. So like I got to see all kinds of like shady people. And we had this one girl, she was a heroin addict. And she would do Backpage to make money, right? But she was kind of messed up. She had like her teeth were all rotted out and black and stuff like that. And the drugs had aged her really badly. So like she was in her 30s, but she looked like she was in her late 40s, early 50s, right? So she would use other girls' pictures as the front on her Backpage. And when the guy got there, she would negotiate a lower price if he would just sleep with her instead.
That's terrible.
And it's like, I always thought that was the most interesting story ever.
All of them are catfishes, bro.
It's better than just getting robbed by their pimp. Zeta Ray all day says, JK, I love you, Wings, and y'all. I speak as the utmost expertise as a certified nurse's assistant. Boogie needs to walk and increase circulation with IV antibiotics, not rest. Get back to work, fatty. Whoa, Zeta. Whoa.
Dude, I need to lose weight. I put on another 5 pounds, and I'm like, good Lord, I'm a mess.
I've been losing weight.
I'm at that point where my clothes are starting to feel tight again, and it's like, oh, this sucks.
That ain't cool, bro.
So are we going to have a court case on Friday? Are we really doing this? We got it. Everything's good? Good?
Everything is good. We are officially good.
Like, don't you feel like the issue's kind of like dead at this point in the water? Like the whole like cake thing. That's like 2
So
weeks
here's
ago.
a problem, right? And here's the honest problem. And this is me personally. I don't see the talent utilizing court whatsoever. I really, truly don't. And every time it's brought up, people shit talk it. People think it ain't serious. People don't want to play ball, so to speak. So it's going to be up to the prosecutor to do his research, see what kind of charges he can lay out. And then when he's ready for his case, he can present it and then kind of go from there. That's why it's so kind of like dead in the water, all that other shit. But if the talent doesn't utilize court for what it's meant to be used for, then it's going to be up to him to find cases.
What's going on with Psycho Mom? She's going back and forth for me.
Yeah, she just vanished.
I was talking to my son.
She
Beautiful.
was like,
thank you.
It was blurry as shit for me.
Oh my
But-
God.
But if the town would actually utilize court for what I mean, because granted, we got our stream finally fixed, so this Friday we'll actually get our true first run. Once that's fixed, if the town will actually utilize court, it'll be a whole lot easier to keep it going and keep it relevant.
Yeah. Well, your prosecutor tried to come up and get Boogie to put charges up against Keem, and Boogie was like, "You fuck off with that!" Ah!
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. The town has to utilize it. If the town didn't utilize it, then they're leaving the prosecutor up to his own devices, and that is an interesting person, if I must say so. If I can say so myself.
I'll have to bring Billy up on charges eventually.
Good fucking
that'd
luck.
be beautiful.
Yeah.
What do you mean good
I'll
luck?
be the
Just
first
leave
one.
Billy around with your refrigerator.
Yeah, I'll be the first one to pipe bomb Lolcow Court.
Acts of terrorism, sir. We don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't.
There's a terroristic threat.
We don't care.
Don't you
We
be
don't-
threatening my courtroom, motherfucker.
I just go Lolcow Jihad. You fuck with me, man.
I can't. I can't.
Tear this place down. I don't give a fuck. I don't abide by your rules. I was the one that pulled John in here tonight because I'm a fucking asshole.
Oh, that was you that did that?
Of course.
You
So,
dickhead.
so Billy, what is something you never tell your parents that you've done?
Never tell my parents?
Be right
Yeah,
back.
like if you had to tell your parents something about that you wouldn't want them to ever know you did.
It's really tough because I don't really hide much. Like my dad was a crackhead and my mom, she had her issues. We're kind of all open about the fucked up shit we did. I'm trying to think of something that I could possibly have hidden.
Probably the 300 roses for the Greek.
I've never bought a prostitute. The only time I've ever had sex with a prostitute, never. The only time I had sex with a prostitute, she begged me for years as a friend, and it was the worst sex of my life.
Bro, it's a rite of passage for every man. You got to do it at least once.
Hold up. You're saying a prostitute begged you for sex.
Yeah.
What did you find irresistible about Billy?
About me?
Yeah. What she had to have.
I'm like the sweetest, nicest, funniest guy, and she thought that it would rub off on her or something. And she bought me a Christmas present. I didn't buy her nothing, so I was like, "Fuck it," and it was terrible. It was horrible.
I used to bounce at a strip club when I was 21 years old, and my mom's never gonna know the shit that happened in that year of my life.
Yeah, no, but I've been to strip clubs and all that stuff. Like, here's something I did at a strip club that probably is. One time we went to a strip club and we all was like 20 of us. It was after we were doing a wrestling event. My wrestler friends and I went to the strip club. We all paid our cover fee, got our drinks, and within 5 minutes of sitting down, they were like, "Okay, time to go." I'm like, "You could have told us that before we paid everything and came in." We were in there for 10 minutes, so me and my buddy decided we were going to take a huge piss down their velvet carpet in the strip club. And me and him just started fucking pissing all down their velvet carpet because they fucking kicked us out. Like, that's something that's, like, not cool, that my mom would be like, "Billy, no pee-pee."
Bro, I'd be a beat ass if I was that bouncer, bro.
Fuck them. There was 20 of us. They would have been done. 20 of my knucklehead wrestler friends, they'd have been fucking done. We would have taken their women. We would have pillaged that motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Fair enough.
Shit.
Can I pull Nerd Alert in here to yell at him?
Yeah.
Okay. Cam up, motherfucker.
Wings, what is because I'm trying to jog my memory for something that I wouldn't tell my mom. What is something that you would suggest would be like too far?
Usually it's sexual stuff.
Yeah, I'm pretty like
I'm in the same boat as you. Like my mother almost knows almost every intimate detail.
Yeah.
I think
really?
My dad was a pervert, so like the bar was set pretty low.
Nerd Alert does not look like I expected him to look.
Nerd Alert, how you doing?
He was on Queens
I have
earlier.
a question. Yeah, he sure was on earlier. How you doing, Nerd Alert?
I'm doing all right.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, one word that has been thrown around tonight was the word simp, right? And I would like to ask your simping ass a question.
Yeah.
What makes you think that that Becky or the queens over in Queens can make us do punishments.
I was talking about everyone in the community and all that.
Okay. But what makes you think that the queens can make everyone do punishments when none of us work for them?
Boogie.
Oh my
Page
God.
5 Boogie.
Wait,
Page
hold on.
5 Boogie.
I'm in the middle of talking. So how can they make us do a punishment when we don't work for them?
No, that's the thing. Everyone could make them do punishments also if they mess up.
Yeah, but that makes no sense because they don't work for us and we don't work for them.
Hey.
But you didn't say that part. The only part you said was them making us do punishments. I have the timestamp, sir.
No, I said y'all can make them do punishments. They can make you do punishments.
No, what you said was
can make them do punishments.
us do punishments. That's what I heard. 'Cause that's the time
To bring the community together.
I think Yo Mama might have a crush on Wings.
Just a little bit.
He might.
Just a little
He
bit.
wants to be on your page 5.
Big girls.
I wasn't trying to start anything. I was just saying all.
Okay,
with,
you're fine.
Everything coming out with Fat Camp.
You're fine. I'm not mad at you anymore. Okay.
No, I'm pissed off at you,
you're not
Nerd
mad at
Alert.
me?
I'm pissed off at you, Nerd Alert. Why are you going to suggest shit and not have a way to make it happen? How are we going to get Xylee to do a punishment? I'm all for punishment trade-offs if we can actually make Xylee do them.
No, I'm for Xylee giving you a punishment.
Well, fuck
Let's
you.
go!
Fuck's
I
wrong?
like Nerd Alert again.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
Nerd
Speak on that then. What do you think Xylee should punish me for?
Nerd Alert's now my favorite.
That baby impression you did and all, you sound like Bobby's World.
Fuck you.
Okay, you did sound like Bobby's
Fuck, double fuck you.
That's a
You're
good one.
definitely no Howie Mandel.
You sound like fucking guys that eat M&Ms off the carpet. Fuck you.
Get his ass. Get his ass, Billy. Get him.
Yeah, well,
Get
at least I don't look like a wannabe enemy knuckles.
You sound like you pet the dog well after he gets a red rocket.
Hello. Okay.
Why do you look like Jay and Silent Bob had a baby?
Why do you look like Mr. Clean if he was Mr. Dirty?
I don't know. Ask your mom.
I asked her. She said you're not very good in bed.
I can't.
Oh my God.
I can't keep going with you, Billy. And when it comes to this and all, it's too hard and all.
I have a punishment for you, Nerd Alert.
Tell Nerd Alert, Billy. Did you steal that fucking thing off the picnic you ate earlier? That shirt?
I like that shirt on him. I was actually going to give him a compliment. I was like, Billy, you changed your shirt.
Oh, I actually...
You did. You changed your shirt.
I just realized this has magnetic buttons in it, and I probably shouldn't wear this because of the pacemaker.
So
I just realized. I was like, yeah, this got some magnetic buttons, and I was like, wait.
This earlier, but people bring up stuff we said on the podcast that asked.
So I was wondering when it comes to the
back
Fat campaign and all, because I brought this up during Queens. Mm-hmm. That would be a good time for you guys to come together doing pranks on one another. And making one another do challenges.
No, at Fat Camp, we're going to get along and feed each other fucking cake and shit, dude.
I can tell you this. I've seen some of the houses we're going to rent for Fat Camp, and they're fucking luxurious. It's
really
crazy how nice they are.
They have to be nice. They have to be nice because Becky Boop is going to Fat Camp. She won't live in anything
That's the
less.
thing. We're going to have somebody whose punishment is to stay after Becky, not to hoard.
No, somebody's punishment is they're going to have to room with Becky and her hoarding ass.
Becky's.
Why wasn't it Becky versus Bridget?
When Becky shows up, her room should be full of hoarder material, and she should have to clean that room when she shows up at Fat Camp before she can go to sleep.
Why is Becky even going to Fat Camp if she's unable to clean her current house? How's she going to do any kind of
Nerd Alert? Nerd Alert! Thank you for calling in and giving me that massive W over you. Massive W over Nerd Alert.
I got a question for Nerd Alert before he leaves. What's your favorite Gundam? What's your favorite Gundam?
My favorite Gundam and all. I haven't really played. Don't really watch that many anime and all. So why?
Liar.
That's the truth. That's a good question. You can leave now. Because if you had a favorite Gundam, I was just going to ban you.
God damn. Hi, Boogie.
What's up, Boogie?
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh, we're singing now.
Just for Boogie.
We always
Boogie,
sing
John
for Boogie.
says you should go walk some more. He's going to be your health assistant.
Forget that. We have the Yo
Why
Mama
are you
dancing
trying
too
to
in the
fucking
background.
trigger him, Wings? What's up, Boogie?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing fantastic actually tonight. How are you feeling better?
No, but I've entered the depression stage of it, so I figured I'd come in here and
Depressed about
say,
Boogie. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna do the show tomorrow. Everybody's gonna be good.
no, I ain't doing a show tomorrow. That's just
All right. Well, I'm going to be doing a show tomorrow, and everything's going to be fine. You'll do one the day after.
Don't we have that meeting tomorrow?
Y'all have a meeting tomorrow.
See, I didn't even know about the meeting until now.
No,
He put it in Discord.
Yeah, if you're more active on the Discord,
It's literally in the announcement tab. It's in the announcement tab.
Shit. It's hard to keep track of everything, man.
Now, Boogie, I got to ask Wings this real quick. Doctor said, didn't get a chance to send this earlier, but people bring up stuff Wings said on a podcast to ask every guest top or bottom half fish. What does that mean? Oh, to fuck top or bottom of half. If you had to fuck a half fish, top fish or bottom fish? That's the question.
What kind of fucking question is that?
Bottom fish is mermaid.
Right. Like top fish means that she has a vagina. Bottom fish means she doesn't have a vagina. So you'd have to go top fish.
Why?
If you want to fuck them.
What does this even mean?
Why are we even asking this question?
Doctor sent a dono. It was $20.
That's what we used to ask people on PK. Like PK, that was the question we always asked every guest.
Yeah, but can't you just face fuck them?
What?
Yeah, but that's not fucking. That's not fucking. That's you just getting. I
can't. What the fuck?
Oral sex.
298, same numbers.
I got a better idea. Billy.
Yeah.
If you have to sleep with one, do you sleep with Bailey J or Buck Angel?
Bailey J.
Sorry.
Bailey J. Oh, what's up? What's up, Michael Myers? For those of you that don't know, because not everybody is a complete degen, Bailey J is a male to female trans porn star, and Buck Angel is a female to male trans porn star.
This is
And
my kid.
Buck Angel specifically is a very butch-looking male with a vagina, and Bailey J is a very femme-looking woman with a penis. And I am 100% attracted to femme. It's not about the genitalia. It's which is why I would have to pick the.
I don't know, man.
You're more about the genitalia.
No, it's not even that. Here's the thing: when you're about to do the thing, right?
Oh my
you gotta
God,
do
we're
the
about
deed.
to get into a conversation that's going to make me very
And you
uncomfortable.
look down there, and you see what you have is looking you in the face, and you can still perform.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well, what? All right. Well, say it's the other way around. You look down there, and the parts match up, so you
Yeah.
can put the star in the star hole. But you look up, and the dude looks like he could bitch press 300.
I can't there.
Yeah, it's fair. I'm taking a bullet to the head at that point. Fuck it. I ain't doing that, bro.
I'm just
kill me.
I'm
Why?
Kill me, bro.
Why, Billy?
I'm not doing this, but I assume because he's dancing.
Wait, you're not pulling him in?
No.
Who's pulling him in?
I never pull him in. I think we know who's pulling him in.
Okay, excuse me, any mods that can look at the logs, could you please look at the logs
It's
and tell me
Keemstar,
who
most
is pulling
likely.
your mama in? Because
I think it's Becky.
I have stopped and I
think
had
it's
to get
Becky
in trouble.
doing
Is it Becky
I
doing
think
it?
it's
I would like to know. Mods in the Discord, could you please go check
I'm
the
looking.
logs?
I'm looking at it right now, and it's just he's just joining. If he has the YouTuber role, then he can just keep coming in like that. I think that's what it is.
The truth of the matter is, any of these questions matter nothing. The most important thing is to have a connection with somebody. Once you have that connection with somebody, it doesn't matter if they're a fish, if they're a male to female porn star, or vice versa. Once you have that connection, it's the purest, truest.
I'll tell you a fucking fact, Billy. I'd hate to be a female, especially a female that goes to the bar. Like, you ever see like dudes when you're at the bar hitting on girls and they're fucking drunk? I couldn't stand to have a dude slobbering all over me.
You know how to fix
I
that?
feel so
Don't go
bad
to the
for them.
bar. Girls that go to the bar kind of ask for it.
I don't think that's true. I think every girl has experienced that at least once in their life.
I don't say they ask for it. They know what they're walking into.
Yeah,
Totally
when you
different.
go to a bar, you're expecting to have a drunk asshole be a drunk asshole to you, right?
I mean, I've met plenty of women that literally said, "I come here to drink for free," and I'm like, okay.
The real question
Because-
is, what are the alternatives? What are the alternatives who want to find a man who is not a complete sicko weirdo, and I say learn to play Magic the Gathering.
Oh,
That's
dear
not true.
God.
That is not true right there.
If you play Magic the Gathering, you're gonna be able to have your pick of fine, intelligent gentlemen.
That is stretching the word intelligence past its realms.
Now that Boogie and Wings are here, are y'all really not going on the gaming channel no more?
Oh hell no, I'm not going on that shit.
If there's a chance, that it's going to get me yelled at like that, then the answer is no.
Damn it! Because I wanted to play PoE 2 with you two.
Well, you can host it for us.
I ain't fucking hosting that shit. I can't because I would be streaming on the same I would be streaming off the same computer I'd be gaming from.
Well, that's the problem I'm running into. I only have a 3070, and it's it barely ran Rust and Discord at the same time. So I don't know how I'm supposed to do it to begin with.
I can't even use that excuse. My computer's brand new.
But
if the box.
If there's a chance the hammer's coming down,
the hammer's not coming down on you, honey.
It came down pretty fucking hard today. So I don't think
My paradoxical me says he's talking about page 5 like it isn't months old at this point. Move on. No one cares. Also, please tell Wing I said hi. Hoodlum, stand up. Yeah, the page 5 thing is definitely like
it's old.
A weird bone
it's
to
old
pick.
At this point.
Boogie,
And
you're
pulling-
reading too far into this. I'm sorry, Billy, for cutting off, but nothing happened today other than us fighting about stuff.
Yeah, I don't. It's not worth streaming with this audience to deal with all that. So I'm not going to do it.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, Boogie, I actually put a poll in Discord while I was at work. I had commitment when I did this. I said, who fucked up more, my first stream or your stream today? It was overwhelming voted that I fucked up more than you did.
Well, how's Kim going to spend your $1,000?
I ain't made it yet.
So
true.
You're going to start out negative 1,000.
There you go.
Okay,
be okay,
Meowser
Boogie.
says if you play Magic the Gathering, you only will get the pick of various fragrances of swamp ass and ball crust. There are more than swamp ass ball crust people. The problem with Magic
There's
players,
also racist.
There's
You're
racist.
forgetting about the racist.
But if you go to a local card store, there's probably 2 or 3 guys there that are formidable. And I don't think you're going to meet those guys at a bar. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I just want to say this. Boogie is the upper echelon of Magic the Gathering studs.
He was in Meat Canyon's video today. Did you see that, Boogie?
I sure did. I actually started off today having a really good day.
I saw that and I was like, that's a W for Boogie. I was very happy for you.
It sounds like you got your anxiety up right now and you're worried about something changing, like you're uncertain of your future. Is that correct?
It doesn't much matter. I can't change the future. I can
No. Answer the question, bud.
Of course, but I mean, obviously, I can't change the future, so it is what it is.
I promise you, nothing has changed.
I've learned to accept the things that I cannot change.
Nothing has changed, Boogie. I promise you, nothing has changed.
No.
You've also learned to accept that you will not change certain things because you're stuck in the ways of who you are, and I think that's also like legitimate. Okay, your old dog new tricks aren't going to work for you.
Yeah, and that is what it is. Look, my anxiety disorder has never been easy. Like I won't sleep tonight, and that's okay. That's pretty common with these types of episodes. It's not great for my leg to be sitting in my recliner all night, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. But I've learned in the past that I've worried until either the bad thing happened or the bad thing didn't happen. And all of that worry didn't change a thing. So I'm not going to worry about it, but it's really hard to explain to my brain that we're not supposed to worry about it. So it does what the brain
I
wants to
understand
do.
that, Boogie, but like there's a saying that is if you stress at the level where you're stressing about something, you experience the event twice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But psychologically, I understand that. Physiologically, I cannot change how my body reacts to it.
Boogie spends years going over the same problem in his mind.
Yeah. So, like, physiologically, do I still have like a bunch of adrenaline running through my bloodstream right now? Yeah. Is my cortisol levels through the roof? Yes. Do I mentally know it's pointless to bother spending any more time thinking about it? 100%. So I'm not going to think about it anymore. I get to control what I think, and I'm not going to think about it anymore.
Yeah. Were you acting like a literal child earlier? Was it selfish behavior? Yes. Was
100%.
it funny? Was it hilarious? Also, yes. These are the problems we're dealing with here.
You know, I was cognizant enough to know that I shouldn't have been in here. And I was also cognizant enough to know that at least, even if I was miserable, it was making a lot of other people happy. And there's no reason not to do that.
So as we're sitting here with the Rewind crew, what was your opinion on tonight's Local Live?
I think it could have been.
You're not a part of the Rewind crew, Boogie.
Oh, I thought. Sorry. Okay.
I kind of want to know what you guys would have done without being intercepted, because you guys did have a show planned, right?
I was going to gaslight Jordy a little bit, about the fact that he's like coming up in the world, and I was going to take a little bit of truth in reality and gaslight him and be like, I'm getting really worried that you're fucking going to end up replacing me or whatever. And then Jordy was probably going to pull the good guy shit that he always pulls, because he is a good guy, and he's going to be like, "No, man, you got nothing to worry about." And then we were probably going to read a docket for a while.
Sounds like a script.
Yeah, I mean, no, like, I mean, it's just how I thought it would play out. But yeah, I had every intention of going in there and gaslighting the motherfucker. But there's
Judge
no
Ken,
script.
me and Boogie don't need a script because we're good enough at improv.
I know. I've seen it.
2 hours.
Yeah.
I've seen it, bro. Trust me. I've seen all the camping trip. I know what I know. What
Same
you're capable
reason
of.
that Xylee and I don't need a script, because I'm really good at gaslighting her for 2 hours.
Yes, he does for 2 fucking hours every goddamn show, except for today. He hasn't done it today. It's really weird.
We haven't had any
I'll
time.
Boogie, real quick, bro. When
Also, hold on. Let me say one thing
Go
to
ahead.
Jordy. Also, Jordy, after the way today turned out and you had my back, I'm really sorry I was going to gaslight you like that. It would only been for content, but still, I kind of feel shitty.
Dude, you ain't gotta feel shame for me, dude. Like, I don't shit on people unless I absolutely have to. And like, I felt like you were getting mistreated, and you were getting mistreated because I asked you to do something.
No, well, don't feel bad. I fucked up. You know.
But also,
it doesn't matter. You wouldn't have been in a situation without me asking you to do it.
Also, Boogie was going to run that idea of kind of pressing you, because he was actually impressed by the moves you've been making lately and how you kind of have been taking some W's.
Shot caller? That's not a move. That's just,
Okay, I'm going to be honest.
Some W's lately.
No, you've been killing him, Jordy.
This is how I felt about Local Live today. All right. I was doing Wings W in the chat, and I was saying Wings had BDE energy going on, which he did, actually.
Yeah.
The way he was talking, I was like, you know what? I ain't mad at Wings, because I'd probably be saying the same shit. Not going to lie. You ain't going to be doing that to me. You know? I think Michael went in there and went a little overboard, though, I think. For me personally, Michael was a little bit too much for me tonight. I like him, though. Don't get me wrong. I like Michael, and I'm not shit talking him, but it was a little much.
I think it's not fair that Keemstar got scammed and nobody cares.
Well, he did get scammed out of his day off.
He did.
Yeah, he scammed himself out of it too. That's the worst part about it. He could have left it. He could have left it in the text, and we would have been good. Instead, he decided to spend his night doing this.
You pissed him off so much that he was on. Was he on Queens tonight? I
can't remember.
He worked overtime though.
No, I don't think he went into. I don't think he did. He go into Queens.
I don't think he did. I can't recall if he did.
I'd hate to be Keemstar. That motherfucker's ADHD. Like he wakes up and thinks about these shows, and he doesn't stop thinking about them until he goes to bed. That couldn't be me.
I mean, but a lot of what he does because he finds it challenging and fun and entertaining to him, like to do. So
give him something to do, honestly.
Well, it's not something. It's something he likes to do, right? Like for the most part, he enjoys this challenge, the entertainment, the drama of everything. He gets into it, and when he doesn't get into it, that's when
you're hard to work with. Which I disagree. I think I'm easy as fuck to work with.
You want to know what creates a turn of events, though?
What?
Because of my shitty show, think about this. When Court first aired, it had to end early. Since it ended early, Queens had to start an hour early. Because of that, that's what led to Richie and Becky's little issue, because Richie's time was off, which then led to their breakup, which then led to all the allegations that came out. So you want to talk about the fucking butterfly effect? Because I fucked up a show so bad, that's what led to them breaking up.
You can't give that entire category. You can't give the entire catalyst of that because, like,
I'm being funny.
Yeah,
I feel like a lot of that is Becky's issue. Like, Becky was upset that fucking homeboy was getting a sandwich out of the bag while on stream, and she had her little freak out about it. It's like,
Yeah.
You know, Becky, you're a big girl. You eat Wendy's. It's people understand.
I
have KFC.
I can't understand how you could be in a relationship with somebody and not soothe their issues. Like if you're in a relationship with Becky, there's no way Becky should be tripping over a fucking bag wrestling. She should be the happiest woman in the world that you're her boyfriend, and vice versa. They're in a relationship where petty shit was going on back and forth, and it's like at that point y'all needed to leave at the very beginning. Making it happen, forcing it was
some women are strong. Like you don't like the other night when I got the shot collar, y'all might have seen Kelly like sitting back here on the couch.
Yeah.
She was in here doing her schoolwork after her real job while helping me out by shocking me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like that's a strong woman.
We love a queen. She's a queen.
And it's like you got to have standards. You got to get good women in your life. Like picking the bad woman
100%.
And I know Xylee and Psycho Mom. I don't know. This is more of a guy thing, but like picking the wrong woman will mess your life up.
Believe me, picking the wrong man will mess your life up.
Exactly.
Been
Too
there,
many
done
people.
that.
Too many people fight uphill battles that aren't worth fighting.
Yep. That's why I got me a good one, and I told him even before we got married, I'm like, you're never getting rid of me. I will be that crazy bitch behind a bush with a machete. Just letting you know. You're never getting rid of me.
That's what my
ever.
wife told me too. She's like, before you leave me, you're gonna die. I was like, okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Sounds good.
I fucking dare you. That's what I tell my wife every time she says that. I say, I fucking dare you. I mean, no, but yeah, always.
Who you married to?
I will say,
I've seen your girl.
I will say I can empathize with Richie and Becky in one regard, right? So, like, when I got together with my ex-wife, I should be careful what I say here, but I'm gonna fucking say it anyway. Sue me, do whatever you want, I don't care. When I first got together with my ex-wife, my thought process was, yeah, there's some incompatibilities here, but it's gonna be okay, right? I knew there were things she didn't like about me. I knew there were things I didn't like about her. And I was willing to look past it because, hey, man, I've been alone for a while now. I want to make things work. Marriage is work. Being together with somebody's work. Well, being with Desi isn't work. It doesn't feel anything remotely close to work.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure every day.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to see her when I wake up. I'm so glad. When she's like, baby, can you do this for me? I'm like, yes, I'm so glad I can be useful here. That's not what I had in my marriage. So I can understand where they were going into it thinking, we can make this work. Well, you shouldn't have to make it work. It should be easy.
Yeah.
No, that's true. That's true. My husband calms me down.
Yeah, my wife has definitely been there during my issues because I went through a whole because I have PTSD with insomnia disorder, and she was with me through a lot of the growing pains of coming to grips with that. She went to therapy with me. She went to all different stuff with me, and she's really helped me out along the way, and she's been a rock for me. That's when I knew I would gladly give my life for her to live another day. I knew she was the one for me.
Yeah. Psycho Mom, I have a question.
Yeah.
When in the fuck is Mafia Milker starting?
I have no clue. I am so confused. It was supposed to start today, and it didn't. So I thought it was starting tomorrow. I'm not even sure yet.
Okay. Okay, so Billy, we don't know if we're 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock tomorrow.
I got some insight on that.
Okay.
What happened was Savage had internet issues. She only had 4 download, 1 upload. So like she couldn't host a stream, but she was the one designated to host a stream. So we found her internet now, but at the time, Keem had already hit a audible and gave a computer to Glammy Lammy, and she was setting her OBS up today, and she's supposed to be ready for tomorrow. But Savage's internet is supposed to be installed tomorrow. So I don't know when it actually is going to happen because we have a meeting tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Right.
That's all hands on deck tomorrow. Speaking of all hands here, are you guys ready for that? Do you know what's going to happen? I had people from other shows messaging me worried they're going to get shit canned. And I had to tell them, yeah, you're going to get shit canned.
You're fired.
And I have no idea. I just had to tell them that because fuck them. I'm not going to suit their little fee-fees.
People are asking me, and if we're all coming together, I think it's about time, and not everybody agreeing to a certain time slot or day or whatever. That's what I think it is.
I can tell you what it is. I actually know exactly what it is, and I don't know if I'm supposed to tell anybody. It's just like you know how Lolcow Live has their monthly
business meetings.
This is all hands on deck business meeting. Everybody's got to show and prove what the fuck they've been doing.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. That's exactly what it is.
Go.
Because I can tell you now, like when it comes to like time slots or whatever, like me and Billy are fighting for our life to keep 10 o'clock.
It's not going to happen initially. We're going to have to
It's
fight
not
to
going
get
to
it
happen
back.
though. It's
Well,
we're going to fight like hell to get 10
I think a
o'clock
lot of
back.
the business meeting is Keem wants to shorten like Queens, and I think Mafia Milkers to hour shows.
Well, I mean, as far as court goes, we're happy to go late, like Friday, Saturday. Like we're happy to go late. We don't care. It'll work out for us.
I think that's the conversation going to happen. Like, what time slots do we need? Where people are going to be, and like how long does the show actually need to be?
Yep.
Let's be honest. Queens can get done in an hour what they do in 2 hours. There's a lot of repetition on that show.
Yeah, well, I mean, like today when you're trying to like, I guess with the punishments, you donate more money, get more punishment. I mean, trying to shrink that down into an hour, it's going to sound very beggy. You know what I mean? I don't know if
It
they want to really
sounded
do that.
beggy today. I mean, it was by definition.
Oh yeah,
beggy.
no, I agree with you. But what I'm saying, if
Well,
you're
I
shrinking
will
that down
say
to an
she
hour,
ate it up. She ate it up. She says, "I'll take that nickname today." She did say that.
definitely. But
So.
that's what I'm thinking though. Like, but I know Keem wants times and whatever. But if we're all together, I don't know why else we would all be together. Because I mean, Mafia Milkers, Lolcow Court, and then Aussie or whatever. Like, there's really no business meeting for us necessary.
Well, I mean,
You know what I mean?
there's subscribers on these channels. Keem's here right now.
Yeah, Keem's here. There we go. Hey, Keem.
What's up?
I just heard the tail end of conversations. Apparently, like the Discord saying everyone's complaining about their jobs or some shit. I don't know.
No, we're
not at all.
We were promoting tomorrow's all hands on deck meeting for the
we were
for
just
the Lolcow
saying
Live.
what it could be about. That's all it was.
Oh, we're going to go into the details on every show, every host, and we are going to perfect this thing. The reason why I think about this show from the time I wake up to the time I go to bed is because I've seen a little glimpse of hope in every single one of you, including Wings and Boogie. And I'm going to extract that goddamn talent, that 10% that no one else sees, and I'm going to multiply it until it's 100%. Bank accounts are going to get filled. Success is not going to be stopped. We are going to the fucking moon, Wingo. We are going
Well,
to
Keemstar,
the
you need
moon.
to tell your boy Boogie.
Xylee, Billy the Fridge, Rewind, Lolcow Court. You're not going to fucking fail me again. And
No,
those
sir.
titties from Psycho Mom are going viral on Mafia Milkers. Motherfucker, let's go.
There it is.
I take it back. That man is definitely sober.
All right,
I don't
boys,
get
I'm
your
gonna jump out.
testosterone. If I
All
don't
right,
get testosterone
Williams,
pumping,
thank
I don't
you.
know
Thank you
what
for
does.
hanging with us. Always good to have you on, my friend. And sorry it didn't get weirder. I know we were going that direction.
And Wings is froze.
Yeah, Wings is froze. No, he's not.
Oh,
I thought he was froze.
he did look froze.
He
as
started to
fuck.
hibernate.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and roll too, guys. Y'all have a good one. Take
All
care.
right, Ken.
Later.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna go.
Bye, Psycho
All right,
Mom.
Psycho Mom. Thank you for hanging with us.
Psycho Mom.
See you
Sorry about
tomorrow.
earlier. See you
That's
tomorrow.
right. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, if anybody can take your abuse, Boogie, it's Psycho Mom.
Yeah.
He takes abuse for a living, you know.
God damn it, Boogie.
You know, I've known a lot of strippers in my time, and the weirdest thing a stripper ever said to me. Oh, I probably shouldn't say this. I guess it's a little bit racist. She didn't say it. I did. Or I didn't say it. She did. Okay?
Don't say it, Boogie.
No, I'm going to say it.
Oh,
She
God.
said there's a certain race of people, I won't say which one, that likes to bite titties. And I was like, what? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right to me. That an
doesn't seem
entire
right.
race of people would bite your titties. That's weird.
See, now I'm racist because I'm trying to think of which one I think it is. I'm going to DM you later,
I've never
Boogie.
heard of such a thing.
I mean, I'll say it. I don't agree with it, so I can say
Yeah,
it, right?
it's just what a stripper
She
told
thought
you.
She thought it was Mexican. She said Mexican men bite titties and she hates it.
Hmm.
I'm like, what does that mean?
I gotta check my 23andMe and see if I'm Mexican.
Yeah, makes you really wonder.
Boogie, I'm a titty muncher. I'm a titty muncher, Boogie.
Do you go to strip clubs to bite the titties? That's weird.
I chew them open, Boogie. I'm a titty muncher.
I ain't never bit a stripper's titty.
They're like milky pinatas.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What? I'm a titty muncher.
What was that snarl? What was that snarl?
That's my titty munching snarl.
Gross.
I have a titty munching snarl.
That's a good snarl.
That's my titty. That's my titty munching snarl.
You know what? I came back in here to say that I'm calm, and I wanted to apologize. And you know, I didn't want to have that particular crash out at all, and I definitely didn't want to have it on air. But at least we made content out of it. So,
did Psycho Mom get back into members waiting? Is she calling back?
No,
in?
I put her there.
Okay,
no,
I just want to make sure
there.
she's not going to try and like add on to this titty munching thing.
No, I put her back in there.
She wants her titties munched.
We ain't talking about titty munching. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this is not going to become a titty munching luncheon, okay?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Boy, act like Boogie. Stop.
I am calling into the meeting tomorrow in my recliner with my leg elevated.
With
with
all hands on deck, like this might be the easiest one for you to do in a recliner because we're gonna be going through everybody.
I'm definitely doing it in a recliner. Yeah, because I just got off the phone with Mike, and Mike really helped calm me down. But Mike's like, "Look, man, go to the hospital," and I'm like, "I don't know, man. I ain't got $3,000 a night right now. You know, like going to the hospital is expensive. But I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna try to entertain. I'm glad to entertain tonight. I appreciate this opportunity. Appreciate this job. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Good
I
night,
appreciate
Boogie.
you too, Boogie. Have a good night.
No, Boogie, we might lose Boogie, but we do have Australian Boogie here.
Oh,
Australian Boogie, Rastov 2988. How you doing, Australian Boogie?
I don't want to be Australian Boogie. You said we weren't getting fired. You promised me. You fucking promised me we weren't getting fired.
Did you not hear Keemstar's speech?
I did hear it, and before that you said, "Oh, these people thought they were getting fired," and I told them they were fine, but actually, fuck you, man.
So basically,
Poke
you just
Gaga.
told on yourself.
Stereotype. Also, Boogie, please call me back about your car's extended warranty or be fired.
Poke Gaga can confirm the stereotype. Cheers, Poke Gaga.
I love Poke Gaga.
Yeah, Poke Gaga coming through. I want to apologize to everybody who didn't get their donos read during tonight. We got so deep in tonight. We're going to go over them before we leave. Trust me. I'm hoping we didn't miss any because
If not, I know how to go to the back page. And
okay,
find
good. Back page? How many roses? By the way, guys, if you donate 300 roses, Rastov will take
I'm
his
not
shirt
a
off.
degenerate like you, asshole.
Come on, Nasty Rasty's going to take off that fucking manlet he's wearing.
Nasty
I'm never doing it again. I'm never doing it again.
Why not?
What?
Nope. Not unless I volunteer, okay? I'm not going to get fucking gaslit.
Hey, your
into
body,
doing
my
something like that
choice.
again. No.
The last person that said that ended up with somebody at the front door just saying.
Yeah, but I don't have a front door.
And you know what? I did tell on myself. The first thing that I said was to Billy when the announcement came out, and I said, should we start packing our bags? Are we about to get shit canned before we get launched?
I think Keem just wants to address everybody's position right now. People who are going to launch, people who are currently launching, people who have been launched, and he just wants to go through everybody and like do a business meeting with everybody. I think it's generally going to be a good thing.
Yeah, I do too. And I want to say one thing I do appreciate you guys over at Aussie is how many streams that y'all have done to make sure you have your shit together before you actually launch. I do appreciate that y'all been putting in that work, to be honest.
I don't appreciate it.
The hardest thing.
Somebody signed up for their channel as a crown. Like we haven't got a crown. Yeah, we got pay pigs.
Yeah, me.
You are a pay pig. We don't have a crown, Rastov. You guys got a crown before us. So
you know what? I tell you what.
I will
make this promise to you right now that if we start making bank, I will be your first crown.
Look, I will say this: you will not be able to make money quick enough because I know someone out there right now is going to become our first crown. What? There's someone right now could just become our first crown.
I thought you were talking about your 30% client.
No,
Sorry.
I'm saying it's a race to Rostov. You become our crown before Rostov can do it. He's challenged you.
It'll be. I'm taking that. It's mine.
You're a very sweet boy, Rostov. You've been here with us for the entire ride. I enjoy Lolcow Aussie is a fun show. Twiggy is a psycho, but he is a very talented little psycho.
He is psycho, though. God damn, he's psycho.
Yeah, you guys got a fun show going over there.
He made Vicky cringe. It was so funny. Because he said that the shot collar would have made him climax, and she couldn't take it and just left.
That's so funny.
Oh
my God, now we get to finally chill out. Holy shit.
Kind of. Rostov,
it's been a roller coaster, bro.
What do you have to say about the sheep shagging allegations?
Oh, for fuck's sake, don't start this up again.
I just need to know.
No. I want to talk to you about something, right?
Do you think that's why you're getting fired? Because you're a sheep shagger?
No, I think I'm getting fired because I don't know how I got hired in the first place.
That is true. I don't know. From what Billy... Okay, listen. I'm not one to leave DMs or private conversations or anything, but Billy told me that Keemstar found out you were a sheep shagger, and he's got questions. Just saying.
Yeah,
sheep.
Keemstar actually might fire you from Lolcow Aussie, but he might sign you to Llama Alert.
That was stupid. That was such a bad
Llamas
joke.
are similar to sheep, right?
No, the alpacas would be smaller. They're the smaller ones.
I don't know.
I don't know why you flip flop. I want to know why you flip flop, Billy.
On what?
Ooh.
You came into Lolcow Aussie and said that we were like your sons.
Yeah, you still are.
And then I know, and Stonic comes in, promotes our show, and you kick him for promoting the show of your own sons.
You think I'm gonna?
How does that make sense?
You think I'm gonna let my son swing his dick around at my dinner table? Fuck no.
Why not?
Keemstar's in the room.
Ooh, Keem, you broke up. What?
One more take.
Keemstar?
Rostov.
Yes, sir.
Now I know why you got a crush on Glammy Lammy.
Black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. She's a lamb.
I would like to say I am officially Australian. I love kangaroos. I rebuke anything related to sheep and or their shagging. Fuck my life.
That's so
I can't win. I can't win.
Oh, you don't have to win. Like you said, you don't even know how you got a show.
I really don't. No. I get mad imposter syndrome, right? So when BB Phil donated and said put Rostov on a show, and Keem said, yeah, I have a show for him, I was like, man, that's really cool for that guy. And then it took me like a minute. I was like, wait a minute, I'm Rostov. What? Why would I? And then
what?
So I genuinely don't know.
How did Keem pronounce your name just now? And instead of correcting him, you were like, yes. Did he call you Rostov? What did he say?
Dude, I've heard. You know what? Hardly anyone can say my name properly. Okay,
you know why?
Welcome to the club. They call me Kylie all the time when it's.
I love it every time. Every time they call her Kylie, I say yes. I like yes, Kylie. I say her name again, and they still Kylie her. I try and give every moment of correction.
I still get Kylied.
I think Boogie calls you Kylie the most.
He does.
But that's not.
Still calls me Kylie.
That's not because Boogie doesn't get your name. That's because Boogie's a fucking dumb fatty.
No, it's. Listen, they keep calling me Kylie. I'm gonna start demanding Kylie Jenner fucking money. Shit. Can I have some Kylie Jenner money? That would be great.
You can have some Kylie Jenner dick.
I don't want the dick. I just want the money.
Oh.
I just want parts of her money. That's it.
Well, Boogie can only afford the dick.
Can I tell you a secret, though?
What?
I am never, ever, ever going to click the use same settings button ever again.
No,
I did it yesterday, and after today, I was like, no, but I changed the thumbnail. Like I know how to
Yeah,
edit.
but don't use same settings. Make a new one every time.
I did it from scratch today. I was like, oh shit, I can't afford a grand.
I've only pushed use the same settings once, and that's when I was doing 2 chill streams back to back, and it was the exact same name because it didn't matter or whatever. But like in this environment, no, make a new one every single time, and go by that video that Keemstar gives you every fucking time.
Dude, that video, ace. I got it bookmarked. I got it saved. I watch it. Even though I think I know how to do it, I've still been watching it every time I've made it.
Because you're a pussy. I've never watched the video
pussy
once.
That doesn't
I've never watched the video once. I don't even follow the instructions. I don't
You are such a liar. I can drop DMs right now, motherfucker, that can show you're fucking lying. I didn't sign a NDA between our DMs, okay, buddy? Just saying. I will drop them motherfuckers.
No, I always used to reuse settings on my own streams, and my own streams are fucking dead garbage. So I think it's good to follow the directions.
I think he knows a couple of things that we should probably stick to. But for Local Court, you can expect maybe to see Local Aussie versus Wings of Redemption in the future, because as an owner of the show, he shouldn't be saying we're a mistake. He should be trying to push us up, because getting UK, New Zealand, Australian views is only good for Local. It's an untapped market. He should be trying to push us up.
Fuck you trying to sell your show on my show. Get out of here. An asshole.
Get him.
What do you think this is? The QVC Home Shopping Network? What the fuck?
That was mean.
You big fucker. You sheepshagger.
You sheepshagger.
You hop
That's
on
what
my,
you get, motherfucker.
Don't you hop on my show after I kicked you with due process?
Trying to take over a damn show, trying to talk about your own. What the fuck?
Rostov is doing awesome. I see all the sheeps in the
Rostov.
chat. This is 100% a success story with Local Aussie. I want to go through these donos.
Okay, tell me which one you start at, and I'll tell you if that's the beginning or not.
I think I got to the beginning. Solve Q says, I love my lolcows. They're all large and in charge. Butter roll.
Okay.
20. What's that?
There were 2 before that.
Yeah, I read those. I read those at the very beginning of the show.
Then yeah, you're good.
Butter roll 28 says, first donation ever. Y'all are the best in the lolcow universe. That was awesome. I remember when he donated that. It was so cool. Kaidik gave gifts. Morel says, the Torps would treat you better whenever ready. Yeah, donate more than $2 to talk about that.
Local energy drink flavor. Rostov, Sheepshag, and Surge. Also, Billy, please fire Aussie Boogie.
I already fired him. Like, literally got rid of him.
Fired.
Got rid of him.
Gone.
But yeah, we got to do Local energy flavors, and I think one of the energy flavors should be roadside piss bottle. Like, remember when Boogie drank piss?
Yeah.
We forget all the stuff Boogie went through. We forget all the time.
The day we do like a member stream and we're not like, I don't know, like say everybody's off and we decide to stream anyway or something, we need to go back through the Local lore, because there's so much lore to that shit.
So much. Shy coming through with a big money, honey.
Hell
Thank
yeah,
you, Shy.
Thank you.
Seth looks as Bill. How's the peeper feeling? My eye is fine.
Yeah. How were you when you woke up? Like, did it feel weird or?
Like I could tell right now that there's like some, I don't know, because I didn't watch it after I did it either. I'm a psycho. I just went to sleep. So I could tell there's like some bruising and burning on my inner eye. But
yeah.
No, I'm kidding. It's fine. I thought about buying an eye patch for today's episode and wearing an eye patch, but I couldn't be fucked off to go buy an eye patch.
I know, that's right.
The Ghost with the most says, I skip Queens, only watch live and rewind. I don't understand how people can watch Queens because the screaming fake outrage of people who put too much clout in their importance. If I have to say it, Becky needs fired. Unfortunately, that little show is just, it's, I don't think it's.
Here's the thing.
I don't think it's stoppable.
That's the thing. As much money as they make on that show, Becky's not going anywhere. Honestly, I hate to tell y'all that, but Becky's not going anywhere as long as they're making money.
As unwatchable as it is terribly watchable to like a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's so divisive that it actually works in their favor. Some things are contradictions. Division can, You get hate watchers and love watchers. And it's crazy because you get people who hate Becky and love Becky, and people who hate Tina and love Tina, and people who hate both of them, people who love both of them, and they're all watching.
They're all watching, all in the same chat. Yep.
But yeah, I agree. Fire Becky.
Deep down inside, fire Becky.
Nah, I actually am a Queens fan, and I hate to admit it because I don't need to be fangirling over Becky, Boop, and Tina, but I do.
Okay, I'm not fangirling.
I'm fangirling. Edward
Listen,
says,
I had to give the bitch a W today, so.
Yeah, you took an L by giving a W.
Exactly.
Edward says, everyone hates Lalo. Damn. French Inhaler says, please don't drop WeWine, especially in favor of RTU. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Seth Look says,
Period.
why are Boogie and Wings taking away viewers away from your show by drawing people into voice chat? For real. How could they?
Maybe that's the reason why it ended up in here.
General says, did Boogie not admit that he was lying about his leg in voice chat the other day? I don't know what lie you're talking about, but Boogie has varying degrees of concern for his health situation. Sometimes it's like, 2 hours a day is not going to kill me. And then sometimes like, I need to have my leg up.
Yeah.
And that's just kind of Boogie. Like Keem came in here earlier and wanted to call Boogie out for his lie about never actually setting up the Lolcow Queen streams, so he couldn't have fucked them up. But Mike had just called him out on it right before, so we kind of took that dunk away from Keem. But it's like, yeah, you can call Boogie out for lying on a lot of things, but just because Boogie operates in a fucked up frequency, I can't look at it seriously with Boogie because he's always kind of saying something that's like a little questionable, but also, like if you're at the point where you were, this is what sucks for Keem. Okay, Keemstar has to rely on Boogie.
Yeah,
and if you're at a point where you have to rely on Boogie, that is extremely frustrating.
Yeah. No, I get that part of it. I do. I get that. Listen, my whole thing with Boogie is stop getting one guyed by these motherfuckers. Because at the end of the day, who is John? Who is John?
That's John.
Are they on another show? Are they your boss? Do they write your check? They don't. Who are they?
Oh man, I'm gonna get to it too because I saw a dono earlier about John. John's a son of a bitch.
Okay.
General says, did Boogie not admit that he was lying about his leg and voice the other day? Alien Abduction says Keem is a bully. French Inhaler said lard ass. I can only assume he was talking about Boogie and not me.
Well, there was plenty of them up here, so I mean, take your pick, honestly.
Poke Gaga says, Boogie, sorry to hear about your day. We've been trying to reach you concerning your vehicle's extended warranty. You should have reached a notice in the mail about your car's extended warranty eligibility. Please call me back.
That one made me giggle when I saw it pop up. I was like, you son of a bitch.
Doctor says, this is the chill, no yelling show. Queens is over. Can y'all turn the volume down? Get off my lawn. Shy giving big love. Doctor says, when you put up the poll, we were all on your side, brother. Green Tard says, ayo. Edward says, I admire how Gary C made money being authentic. Gray C made money being authentic. I'm saying, man, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Control Alt Della says, I was in the voice chat and nobody could talk over John and John wouldn't stop pushing Boogie. There's a problem with John. John had a crazy psycho ex literally stalking him in the voice server for months.
Yeah.
For months. And she got banned 2 days ago. And now he's like finally able to speak freely without this psycho following him. And he's taking full advantage of it, which is kind of why I want to give John the L, because he wouldn't have done this 3 days ago when he was hiding from his psycho ex.
Okay, well, I have something. Keep reading it and I'll show you as soon as I can pull it up.
Shadow Humor says strange therapy session. Yeah. French Inhaler says career failure? Never. Heart failure? Maybe. Me? Yes. Seth Looks says, imagine getting this upset over something a random guy named John said. That John. Solve Q says, who is the blonde gilf that was Psycho Mama? Solve Q said, gilf milkers when? We don't know when. Solve Q says, get this clown shoes off the mic. I think that was in regard to Yo Mama. My Paradoxical Me says, tell Wings I said hello. Hello. Should I pull up the watch stream?
Yeah.
What we got here?
Well, it looks like John's not a nobody anymore. Keemstar said, I'm making John the vice president.
He's the goddamn vice president.
He's the goddamn vice president now, or he's going to be.
Son of a bitch.
We're about to work for a bastard.
Why did I just talk down on him? I just basically declared
You're getting
war
our show canceled.
on the vice president.
You're literally getting our show canceled now.
If,
Thanks.
If we can go that easily, Xylee, it wasn't ours to lose. Okay.
Yes, it was.
No.
We take pride in the show. This is our show.
I'm a firm believer that if I can't speak freely, then it's not my country. I'll die on that petard.
All right. Well, I'm with you, buddy. Whatever you do, I'm with you.
Alien Abduction says, Wings, don't explain yourself to Slow Mama. Don't explain yourself to Slow Mama. Okay. Yo Mama, point one finger. You have 5 pointing back, poser, says SolveQ. Doza with the bunch of gifteds. Thank you, Doza, for the gifteds. Seth Looks says, I'm mad at Wings for making me take Yo Mama's side. SolveQ says, how much to get Yo Mama off the mic? That dude is grasping for a needle in a haystack. He obviously didn't go to Harvard. I should have made a goal to get rid of Yo Mama. I really fumbled that
Oh my
bag.
God. We didn't think about that.
For real.
That's it. Next time, as soon as he comes up, I'm throwing a goal up there.
We got to have that Yo Mama go home goal.
And we'll just have to put up with him during the whole time.
Sounds terrible.
Actually, he's been a lot more chill than normal, though.
We muted him.
Well, yeah, but even when he was talking, he was a little bit more chill.
He has been more chill, but then he tried to basically have a roundabout way of calling Wings gay.
Yeah, I didn't get, I understand the 2 points, but they didn't correlate. The correlation just wasn't working.
He's like, hey, Wings, you talk down on all the people that died in Los Angeles because you're gay. It's like, what? Zeta Ray all day says, JK, I love you, Wings, and y'all, I speak as the utmost expertise as a certified nurse assistant. Boogie needs to walk and increase circulation with IV antibiotics, not rest. Get back to work, fatty. Damn. Chillin' with Guitar says, here's 20 for you guys. Cheers, chillin'. Chillin' with Guitar, I actually went on LolcowRewind last night and tried to fight for him to get his job on LolcowRewind that Keem promised him.
Mm-hmm.
I would have expected more than $20 for that, but it's cool, chillin'.
Wow.
Glad you're looking out, chillin'. Glad you're looking out. Doctor says, didn't get a chance to send this earlier, but people bring up stuff Wings said on a podcast that asks every guest top or bottom half fish. Yeah, we end up going the half fish gimmick here. Kind of funny. Doza94 says, we tease him a lot because we get him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. My Paradoxical Me says he's talking about page 5 like it isn't months old at this point. Move on. No one cares. Also, please tell Wings I said hi. Hoodlum stand
Yeah,
up.
totally. I agree with that. It's done and over with. Get him on some new shit, you know?
Meowser bringing up that if you play Magic the Gathering, you only get to pick of various fragrances of swamp ass and ball crust. That's not true.
I agree with Meowser.
You're crazy. There's a lot of well-groomed men who have nice jobs that don't have the best social skills.
Guess what? My husband's one of them.
Oh, bum, bum, bum. Xylee got the swamp ass. Xylee got the swamp ass.
He also does the those little statues too that you can
Warhammer 40K.
Yes.
Let's go.
He paints those and shit.
Xylee got that swamp ass. Xylee.
No, my husband does not have swamp ass. Thank you very much. My husband is groomed.
You're just saying no because you don't want people to go to the Magic tournament and maybe steal them from you.
I don't want my husband going to those Magic tournaments anyway. I don't want him coming home smelling like those people. What the hell?
Critical Thinking says Wings is a real one. W. Solve Q says, Boogie, how much for 1 gallon of your bath water? Solve Q says, cheers to women. I'm a vet with PTSD as well, and my wife has put up with my crazy ass for 10 years and been there every time I needed her. Yeah. Poke Gaga says, I'm a Mexican. I can confirm Boogie's stripper stereotype. Also, Boogie, please call me back about your car's extended warranty or be fired. Megan C's got a rolling doggy sticker. That's cute and funny. Poke Gaga again said, Rastov Keem, just to prove your Lolcow energy drink flavor. Rastov Sheep Shag and Surge. Also, Billy, please fire Aussie Boogie. We did, and Shy gave us that big love. That got us all caught up.
Let's go.
What do you think, Xylee?
I think it was a great night.
Was tonight a little too real? Did you, at any point, did you feel like we were going too deep?
No, it was a good night.
I was
in a good mood. I came in here in a good mood, feeling good. That's the most important thing. No, it was a great night.
There was one point where like I was like, man, this is fucked up, when I was in the Discord and I heard John just shitting on Boogie.
Yeah, tell me about that, because I wasn't there.
I walked in and Boogie was flipping out and Wings was trying to calm him down and John was just dumping on Boogie. And I'm like, well, I can't really get in this conversation because John won't shut the fuck up. So I came back here and I was like, yeah, Boogie's having a crash out. And then we got Boogie pulled up into our call by anonymous suitor. I have no idea who did that.
It had to have been you.
I didn't do it.
You did do a good thing.
Hey, Chillin' Guitar says, you did do a good thing. Thank you, Chillin'. And Cheaper Greaser says, love you too. Best host dynamic out of every show in the Keem Cow universe. As a Kiwi, let me make it clear, Lolcow Aussie does not represent New Zealand. We need our own show. Oh, shit.
I know that's right.
Oh, shit. But, yeah, the chat was just kind of like too busy to really work on stream. So I came up in here. Yeah. We pulled Boogie up in here, or someone pulled Boogie up in here. And when Boogie got pulled up in here, I was like, okay, it's gloves off. So then I pulled John in, and I started pulling everybody, and I was making it comedically overwhelmingly full of people. I was like pulling Stonic in, who probably has nothing to really add to Boogie's meltdown. But
Poor Stonic.
Psycho Mom was like, fuck it, everybody's coming in here.
Okay, Psycho Mom was funny though.
Yeah,
Psycho Mom was funny when she offered the lap dance.
Well, Stonic was funny too when he tried to pitch his goddamn show. But
get out of here, kid.
And John triggered our Boogie, and I think that's kind of what people pay for. they pay to trigger Boogie.
Yeah, I mean they do. It's just that I don't know. I mean, okay, I'm sorry. Maybe it's just all right. I understand Boogie is a lolcow, right? And you tell me this all the time. Matter of fact, my friend Matt, he tells me all the time, you're dealing with lolcows, all right? I cannot get in that way of thinking. Maybe I'm thinking of this too smart, but I would think that as long as Boogie has been dealing with people shitting on him, he would learn not to let them get to him.
He usually can do that, but tonight was different because he had something planned out for a show. It was going to be him and Jordy. It was going to be a chill show.
Oh, he was already tripped up.
And he got spun out of control because he made a mistake that probably when he made it, he was probably like, oh shit. And he fixed it. And he was like, glad I fixed it. And he probably thought there was going to be no problem with it. And then, there was a problem with it. And then the problem just got further and further to the point where he goes into nuclear mode. And then he goes into the voice chat afterwards, and he's kind of like, people are kind of glazing him, like, oh, Boogie, it's okay. You do a good job. But then a few other people are like, no, fuck that. And then they're dumping on him. I go in there. I'm talking with Boogie before tonight went live. It was pretty chill. But I could tell John was starting to get in on Boogie, and I was like, fuck this. I got to go do the show anyways. Bye. And then by the time the show started, it's Boogie's crashing out.
Yeah. Brady added me in the Discord, and then he went into waiting, so I pulled him up, going, "Okay, what's going on?" And that's when Brady had told us everything. I was like, "Oh shit, poor Boogie."
Nah, he's not poor. Like, if you can get fined $1,000, you're doing something right?
Oh yeah.
He's doing all right. Everybody who wants to tell Boogie
how to Boogie in that way, but
I mean in any way, like we can't really feed into Boogie's victim mentality either, right? Because that's part of
that's true.
That's part of what makes Boogie worse.
Boogie,
like even if you care for Boogie, right? This is and this is when Boogie was on his suicide tour back in 2019. He'd call me like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna make it past my birthday. I'm dying on my birthday." I was like, "I'm gonna miss you, man. I'm gonna miss you." But I wasn't feeding into the victim mentality of it. I wasn't like, you got to stick around. You got so much to live for. I'm like, my from here every time I was like, things are gonna get better after this, right? To end it now is guarantee you're not gonna ever get back on top.
Yeah.
I told him, I said, look, Boogie, if you don't kill yourself, this is back 2019. If you don't kill yourself, Keemstar is gonna give you an awesome show. You're gonna make tons of money and you're gonna find the love of your life. But if you kill yourself, that won't happen. And he said, Billy, I don't believe that at all. I said, Boogie, I bet you your house that'll happen. And I'm a gentleman, so I haven't taken his house from him, but I knew it back then.
Yeah. You asshole. You're such a dick. You somehow can spin anything into some kind of, you're such a shit. I swear to God, you are such an asshole.
But no, like at that time, he was going through the suicide tour and victim dumping on everybody.
I've heard about it, yeah.
And at his worst, he's capable of going back to those emotions that were back there, and he's all over them already because that's how far he's come. Is like he's going to go to bed tonight and he's going to be, a little more rational about everything, and he'll probably even feel accomplished today because it was entertainment. Boogie was fucking entertaining as hell.
It was entertainment. I'm clipping it.
When his camera was shaking and his teeth were like chattering, I was like, this is so funny.
I was going to work on one clip tonight, but I think that's the one I'm going to be working on. As soon as I can upload it, I'll be downloading it and doing it.
Greek Goro in the chat says Boogie needs to stop saying he wants to stop breathing every time he gets upset. He does, but more than that, we need to stop giving any real credence to him saying that. It's like a cry for help in a way that he's saying this horrible thing to try and get you to like ease up on him, and like you probably should ease up on him at that point. But he's not going to do anything about it at all. It's just his defense mechanism.
True that. True that.
El Diablo says, pray for Boogie. This is coming from the devil, so we desperate out here.
El Diablo was funny. They had said something during the whole Yo Mama, and they had called Wings. They're like, look, Wings is the page 5 pimp. Put some respect on his name. I was like, I know that's right, Diablo, but I wasn't cutting off Yo Mama and Wings. That shit was funny. It made me chuckle. I saw that shit. I was laughing.
It was
much better show than it was last night, though.
Well, it's because we had 1,000 fucking people call in tonight. We had more action than we could handle. More action than we could handle.
Yeah, but I like the chaos.
Yeah, but we can't rely on having 19 talented people come to save Boogie's crash out every night. Last night you were sick, and
yeah, I was sick.
And I had a glob of biofreeze in my fucking eye.
That you did yourself. That you decided yourself that you wanted to do.
I didn't do it for donos. I probably should have. I did it to protect you.
It was not to protect me.
Oh, it
Shut
was.
the fuck up about
it was.
that. No, you're not gaslighting me now,
I did it to protect you, Xylee.
No, you didn't. No.
Keem was coming at you, and I had to.
You're right.
I had to stand up and say, this is what we do. We're a team here. And I globbed biofreeze pain medication in my eye. It's not for
you know what?
eye use.
I fucking appreciate you. And you are the best co-host a girl could have.
I'm tall too.
And tall.
Can't forget that.
Thank you. Yep, true.
I'm glad that you started today in a good mood, because I knew I was going to be able to shake my bad mood.
Mm-hmm.
But boy, I was in a bad mood.
You know what it was? I finally got some sleep.
You needed it.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, and by the way, guys, I didn't actually buy a boat.
Oh no, really?
The boat
really?
earlier.
Billy was lying about that?
The boat earlier was a metaphor.
Yeah.
For I bought into a dream, and I felt like I was losing my dream. You know the song "Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream, merrily, 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 life is but a dream." The boat and the dream.
You're such a fucking gaslighter. I swear to God.
I bought into a dream here at Lolcow Universe.
Jesus Christ.
The dream was fleeting.
You're such full of shit. I swear to God.
We've had a good little show. We could wrap it up any moment.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to do it without pulling in Jadlid, who's been waiting all night. Jadlid, what is going on?
Hey, dude, I originally wanted to call to talk about Boogie's freak out, but something way more interesting just happened.
What's that?
I work at a gas station, and I'm just chilling, right? Because nothing ever happens here. And some little teenage boy just came in and stole 2 bottles of alcohol.
What?
Yeah, that was the coolest thing ever.
What kind of alcohol?
I think it was 44 degree north.
I'll drink to that teenage kid stealing alcohol.
There you go. There you go. He's having a good night. I'm not even mad at him.
Jadlid, I'm going to come to your gas station. 1041.
I filled a little thing for him so we know.
You got his. So, do you call the cops on him?
No, we're not supposed to call the cops. We just have to fill out an incident report. But I've never done that yet because I'm new here. So I just wrote on a little receipt paper.
You know, Jadlid, I'm probably going to get in trouble for noticing this. But you wrote down black curly hair, black hoodie, Mexican.
I put Hispanic, thank you very much.
Hispanic. Shit. What I was going to say is, did he look like the type to bite titties?
Oh my God.
It was funny. He actually held the door open for me. I was walking inside for my smoke break and he held the door open
What a
for me.
sweet boy.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So, he held the door open for you while he stole 2 bottles of alcohol?
No. We were both walking inside at the same time.
Oh. Well, at least he was a gentleman.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that was awesome. That just made my night. I was so tired and now I feel alive.
Yeah, you should steal some alcohol too and drink with him.
No, you should
What?
not. Do not listen to Billy. Do not listen to Billy.
It's all good. All right, I'm going to let you guys go.
All right,
All right, have a
Jadlid,
great
thank
night.
you for
Thank
sharing
you.
that
Yeah,
with us.
good night. Yeah, thank you.
My paradoxical me says, as a pay pig, maybe one day I'll get the courage to join the voice chat one day. One day.
You should. You should. We're welcoming.
It'll be
We're
good.
not like those other. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? They fucking talk shit about us. We'll talk shit about them. We're not like the other people that you can call into. Okay, we're actually the cool kids club. Over here.
Xylee.
All right.
Xylee.
What? What?
You not notice that we've been talking shit about them this entire time?
Yeah, but I mean like talking shit. Okay?
You're like,
We're
you know what?
The nice ones.
You're like, you know
all
what?
right?
I think we can talk shit about the other shows. It's kind of what we've been doing since
fuck
day
'em.
one.
Fuck them. Yes.
We've been rewind talking shit about the other shows the entire time.
Yeah, I get that. I
when
get that. I
when
wanna talk a
Lolcow
little extra
Queens
shit.
when Lolcow Queens talk shit about us, it's because we talked shit about them first.
No, not true.
Okay.
Becky started that shit.
Did she?
Yes.
Okay. My bad.
Yeah.
But we've been talking shit
I
about
won
them
that
this whole time, Xylee.
Well, yeah, it's my job. That's literally what I get paid to do. And I love it. Best job in the world.
Did you ever steal alcohol when you were a kid?
Maybe.
What was your best way of getting alcohol as a child?
Well, I had, undershirts, like in pants, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it was like Mad Dog, and Mad Dog's was kind of flat back then, so it was just like, stick it on your hip or whatever, or down your bra or something like that.
I never did because I was too busy playing Magic cards, so I didn't really drink. But I had a couple of girlfriends and people who would run with naughty people, and they would go to the local grocery store, and they would say they were going to use the bathroom. The bathroom was by the freezers in the back where the alcohol was, and there was an exit out the back door that went up a hill through the woods, and they would always just steal huge, 24, tiny little girls stealing 24 packs of beer and running up into the woods, and then They wouldn't chase them into the woods, and the woods were so close to the store, they'd just end up partying in the woods.
They had the evidence right there, like a couple 100 feet away.
Yeah, it was so close. It was like once you got to the woods, it was like, fuck it, we're in the Shire now. And they would just have a little hobbit hole and get wasted.
That's funny.
There was a drink that the kids used to get the homeless people. They'd have the homeless people go buy a bottle of Thunderbird, and the kids would steal packages of a Kool-Aid. They would mix it into the Thunderbird. They called it statutory grape.
What? I have never heard it called that.
Yeah,
what? Really?
Thunderbird with grape Kool-Aid mixed into it.
And they called it statutory grape?
Because get the homeless people to buy it for them.
Holy shit. That's disturbing. What
like you said, the
fuck?
MD 2020 Boone's Farm, all these...
Yeah, that's what I remember. I remember the Mad Dog 2020 and the Boone's Farm.
These are alcohol that are like literally training wheel alcohol, malt liquor for kids.
Yep.
No adult would drink this shit. Every once in a while, an adult would drink that shit, but it was like they were trying to remember their youth.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm just glad that we've grown up, right? Do you drink, Xylee?
Absolutely. Not really. Last time I got drunk, the last time I got drunk was probably over a decade ago.
What's your adult drink? Like as an adult, what do you drink?
I really like vodka.
Vodka?
And I used to really like vodka with cranberry juice.
Yeah, vodka cran is simple. I'm a big fan of old fashions. Little whiskey bitters and a little like a citrus twist.
Yeah.
I feel like old fashions are kind of classy.
The one I always wanted to try and I never did was a Long Island iced tea. I never tried one of those.
Really?
I heard those were really good.
For one, they're trash.
They're
full
are they?
of alcohol.
See, I always heard they're good.
No, they're like if you order them, the bartender's like you're trash because they're like 4 alcohols mixed with like sour bitters or something sour.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like I've drank so many of them because I'm trash.
Oh,
I ordered one at the movie theater not too long ago because I couldn't be bothered to think of what to drink. So I was like, just bring me a Long Island iced tea. I just want to get fucking buzzed. It was stupid. It was dumb, but I felt like trash ordering it.
Oh,
yeah, it's good though. Like I'm surprised you haven't had one. Where you?
No.
I used to get them without ice at all and just shoot them like shots. I'd be like, just give me a Long Island iced tea, no ice, and then I would just chug it like a monster shot.
Holy shit.
Sweet and sour, yeah. I used to be a really cool alcoholic. Because I'm so big. I wasn't alcoholic, but I'm so big that I could drink a ton of alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
So all my friends who drank were like real legit alcoholics. I had one buddy of mine who ran the casino bar by my house. And he would always get me so wasted every time I went to the bar. And in return, I would have to like hang out with him after the thing. And he would get so wasted that he would the cops would always get called on him. And we would be out in the street and he'd be like pissing in front of the cops, just wasted.
Jesus Christ.
He had one of the blow and go things on his car where he had to like blow to start it. It was wild, but he'd hook it up at the bar. So it was like, that's my drunk homie. I would always hang out with the most drunk people.
I believe it, Billy. I believe it.
People in the chat think I'm lying, and I'll tell you what, I'm a really good liar, but I'm also a really good truth teller.
He has a lot of story. You have a lot of stories.
Yeah.
Billy's been through a lot that he's put himself through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up in a crack house. I'm fine. Everything like at a certain point in life, nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong.
Well, maybe, I guess. I don't know if you could say that.
We live in a simulation.
Oh, no, we're not starting that shit. No. All right, cut off the live stream. We're done. I'm not doing
my paradoxical me
conspiracy
says,
theories.
Me and my friends got a 30 case one night. I pulled all the empty cans back in the case, went back to the store and swapped it for a whole new 30 case. That's just good thinking, dude.
Jesus Christ, that's funny.
We had Kevin D in the chat earlier, and he left before I could pull him in. Shout out to Kevin Dellinger, the Crystal Shaman of Lolcow Universe.
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't decide to leave. I thought by those tweets he was like thinking about leaving. I was like, no, don't. Oh my God, people love you. Holy shit.
Hurricane Pero says, wow, you're only now turning off the members only crap after everyone is gone. Effing cowards. We turned it off hella long ago, you dumb shit. You fucking idiot. You're so stupid. You are low intel. Chill out, goof. It's been off for quite a while. You just now notice? No, you don't deserve to chat. Oh, what was that?
I think it's time. I think we can end it, Billy. It's almost 1. It'll be 3 hours.
Yeah, we can go. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching LolcowRewind. Xylee, anything you want to tell them before we shuffle loose the mortal coil?
I don't know what you just said. You want to repeat that? Because you cut out.
Is there anything you want to tell our audience before we shuffle loose the mortal coil?
Thank you for coming out, everybody. Love you. Thank you to the donations, the memberships, and everybody else. We love all of you. Thank you. And even to our workers,
subscribe. Don't piss off Keemstar.
Yeah, so we don't get fired. Let's go.
Good night.
Night, y'all.